Okay. Who wants to give the recap?
Who needs inspiration?
I've got two stockpiled, so I'm good.
I got 4.
Wait, how did you get 4?
Because you keep saying Lubu.
Well, you got 2 from that. And the other ones were for things. There's a lot that's happened.
Things. Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I can get the recap.
All right, hit us with it.
Alright, so we started off on last time on in the middle of the night. Lubu woke up with a poison short sword in his stomach, and standing above him was an assassin associated with the Zentarum, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out he had some personal beef that he hadn't told us too much about, but initially the assassin wanted to just get like get a message across, but Lubu tried fighting back, and it just so happened that in the midst of struggling, he died. So the assassin dragged his body out to the common room, where in the common room of the place where most of the party was staying, and Eumenes was able to wake up in time to catch him in the middle of the act and cut him down pretty quickly.
Yeah, Lubu put up a fair fight.
He woke up the rest of the people in the manor.
To be noted, Lubu did put up a fair fight before he went down.
Yeah, that's important.
That's important. Yeah, like he did do a number to the assassin. But,
unfortunately,
so John,
no one heard his cries in time.
Yep. John and Wakanga came over too late, and Eumenes also sent his horse to retrieve Nawakat from the inn. So they, at the same time, apparently there was also a simultaneous death of one of the merchant princes. That was word was getting around about Quixote's having suddenly died at her doorstep or something, and Wakanga, with some persuasion, Wakanga agreed to bring the party over to sort of a last-minute meeting that was organized by the merchant princes because of Coyote's death. Yeah, I'm struggling to say her name.
Yeah,
but,
how's it feel, Nahuacato?
I just been saying Nahuacat.
Nahuacat.
Yeah. So at the meeting, the merchant princes were discussing basically what was going on and what possibilities there might be. And at the meeting, we also the party spotted Jessamine with I think, are you a halfling or gnome?
No.
A gnome. Yeah. So apparently there was a gnome wizard that was accompanying Jessamine, who hired her because Jessamine was suffering from some sort of disease or condition, and she wanted this gnome wizard to figure that out and possibly tag along with us as well, since we're investigating the same thing. Unfortunately, Eumenes tried. I believe he tried threatening many of the merchant princes in the room, and
it wasn't threatening. It was more of a "you guys need to get your shit together" sort of talk.
Okay,
with
so
your
more
glaive.
provocative. He was a bit too provocative and got us kicked out. And so we left after finding Nyx decided to join us, and we left. Decided this part. We met with the Eku at the lip of the river Tiriki the next morning, and then we set down the rivers to continue with our plan to cut across part of the jungle to get to Port Castigliar. Interesting note, Nyx has this spell that puts up a magical tent, and we didn't really have to do too many watches that time, so that was nice. But while we were walking through the forest, we got ambushed by a bunch of skellies, and that's where we left off.
Quick question for you, Ash.
Yep.
Are we supposed to be watching your stream? Or rather, are we not supposed to be watching your stream?
I've done a good job of hiding spoilers, but just in case, probably don't. This is for you can watch it afterwards.
Okay.
There won't be too many spoilers because I've covered that up with cool widgets and things.
Although, feel free to spoil stuff so that we can figure it out afterwards.
Yeah, I figure. Oh, wait a minute. What does that mean? But yes,
Yep.
let's get right through to the meat and potatoes of it all.
Roll initiative.
Well, as all of you have noticed the undead appearing around you, you can move within that little square of range to anywhere you wish. And as you do, please also roll initiative.
I can't click on my guy again.
Can I be on the boat being dragged by this horse?
You are way too heavy.
Hey, are you calling me fat?
Yeah.
You're big boned.
Okay,
Alright, so Marv is gonna hop on in like 2 minutes, right?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna get ready for combat for 1 moment.
Huh, I didn't do the tiebreaker.
Yeah, I still need to click on my dude.
Okay, let me
It's broken again.
see what's broken about this. Ah, I see. That's what's broken about this. Good to know. I forgot to do this. There you go. I didn't replace
Oh,
that
so you just
token.
made me smaller.
Well, you are small. You're a
Oh,
gnome.
wow.
Alright, 3
Oh,
to...
gnomes start out small?
I think they stay small too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but
I don't think I get bigger.
Are halflings also small or are you
Yes,
medium?
halflings are also small.
Huh.
So, you guys are all free to move as you wish in this area. I'm gonna roll initiative for some of the other people.
Do I have the ability to cut loose Horsey?
You can, yep. As part of your thing, you
On
can
your
cut him
turn.
loose.
Alright, I'm gonna cut Horsey loose.
Alright,
On your turn.
you cut the ropes loose.
Yes.
Where's the toggle tiebreak?
In your character sheet, if you open it up and go to
I'm looking at it.
gear,
Yep, I'm looking at it. I can't find it.
the top middle, add Dex tiebreaker to initiative.
Oh, cool. I don't know why that. I thought I had that toggled already.
Alright, 1, 2.
Oh.
Oh damn, these guys they're fast.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, I am also gonna instruct Horsey to protect the boats. So hopefully he's intelligent enough to figure that out.
1 sec, I just trying to
Which direction were we walking?
You are walking
Right.
west.
To the right.
East, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I would have been in front to the right. There
Aren't you in the back because you're watching me?
Well, that was on the canoe, right?
I don't know. Are
Well,
you
I
always
think-
watching?
I think Eku would be in front because Eku's the guide.
Yeah, and I'd be helping her.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were doing something else.
But no, I said like because
Well,
you
when
all
we were
notice
going
it's
down
happening.
The river, I was in the back, but I don't know. What was our marching order?
I don't. Well, I think the point of the box is so that we don't have to care about our marching order.
Yes, because you were all like aware of these things popping out of the ground because you rolled good perception. You get to move as you want in the box to get ready for these.
So do you? Okay. So can we talk tactics?
You can talk tactics,
Marcus go.
but like,
So our,
is this your movement? Is it set?
No. I say we all separate ourselves as much as possible and then fight our own battles.
Can we? That sounds terrible. Can
Yes,
we
it does.
talk tactics before moving, or do we have to decide our movement first? Our movement within the box.
I'll let you. Yeah, sure. Because Marv's running a bit late, you can do that at the same time.
Okay, so is our plan to beat up the small guys first, or maybe take down the big guy?
I feel like the big guys give buffs to the small guys, so we should kill the big guys first.
Wait, what makes you say that?
Well, usually the big guys, or at least non-fodder opponents, will have some sort of multi-tack bonuses or pack tactic kind of things. So I feel like if we kill them, then it will just be skeletons making standard attacks for us to worry about, and that won't be a problem.
Yeah, but while you're trying to kill them, you're gonna get attacked by all these small fries.
Yeah, but
The
between
small
two.
guys will probably die easily though.
Yeah, and they're
Well,
probably not going to do
I'm
that much
thinking-
damage.
Ash,
Mhm.
what the hell's it called? When you reduce a creature to 0,
Kill
what is
them.
that? Yeah, but there is a certain mechanic where you can
Cleave.
like cleave. Yeah, cleave.
Yes.
So cleave is if I reduce them from full to 0, I can make another attack.
Well,
As a bonus
your
action or
no, your
No.
attack carries through. So if that
attack
same
carries
attack
through.
roll would hit the next opponent, it works. But also remember, like the two enemies need to be within 5 feet of each other.
Yeah, so that's not going to work out right now.
Also,
I
we
feel
can.
like they're gonna swarm people pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think we should just go towards one side, because I can slow down the other side from coming to us.
Yeah, that actually seems pretty smart instead of just splitting up and every man for himself.
Well, that was not a serious suggestion, but I do
From you,
still.
I take it as a serious suggestion.
Well, I do still vote for us to rush one of the big guys first.
All right, let's do the
Okay.
one of
I'm here. What's up?
Top
the
left.
right one, maybe. Top left.
Top
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you gonna use your horse?
No, I'm having Horsey protect the boats. And plus, mounted combatant is actually more trouble than it's worth. Because Horsey has like 19 HP.
Yeah.
And 12 AC, so.
Marv, are you here now?
Yes.
All right.
Cool.
Our plan is to bum rush the top left.
The top left. What is this monster over there?
It's a jackass, that's what he
It's
is.
a bunch of skeletal figures, a number of them carrying a number of rusted weapons and bows, while the top larger ones seem to be much larger and have large horned heads.
Also,
Yes,
I need an owl.
You do
The
need
larger
an owl.
ones look larger, basically.
How do I draw paths again?
On the top left, there should be a ruler tool.
It's fourth from the top.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Now, this is a tactics turn, so people, because you all rolled well perception last time, you can move as you wish around this box area.
Okay.
You do so.
Oh, just want to clarify something. So, do I control Horsey, or do you control Horsey when it's Horsey's turn?
That is up to you. If you control Horsey, right, that means, like, are you talking about mount combat, or are you talking about unmounted combat?
Unmounted combat.
Okay, then you can give Horsey a command, and he will do it to the best of his ability.
Okay. Then, for the duration of this combat, my command to Horsey will be protect the boats against the undead. So stay by the boats
Yep.
and protect them. Unless one of us gets knocked unconscious, then go to that person and protect them.
What's
Quick
Horsey's
question.
intelligence?
6.
Okay, so the double step
Oh,
might
that's
be a little
actually-
difficult.
Intelligence of 6 is actually pretty good for an animal.
It is.
There's
Well,
usually, like,
That's because it's a
4.
spirit entity.
Yes.
6 makes it still a little difficult for it to do like multi-layered commands. For now, it's going to protect the boat, and then you might have to give it a new command if you want to do something else.
That's fine.
Okay.
Also,
So-
we can tell Aku to hide.
Yep, you can yell to her now. This is a lot of undead. I've not seen this many in one place before. Do you want to yell
Oh,
to
can
her?
I ask
Kat?
a quick question?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to do that. Also, I want to ask you guys: should we have all 4 go for that one guy, or can we have like, since I tend to be like AOE, should I like divert or?
No.
Okay, fine.
I mean-
If you guys get hit, then that's not my problem.
Well, you're pretty late in the initiative order, so whatever's going to happen will probably already
Yeah,
happen.
that's my point. Is that when I run up, you guys are already gonna be there, and then I'm gonna, go boom.
Okay, let's reposition to where either Jean or I am in the front, and then you're behind us.
Well, I mean, in the initiative order, you're gonna get there regardless. First before me, and then I'm gonna come on afterwards.
I was really thinking more in the sense that when it gets to your turn, and when that guy's already dead, you're in a better spot to go somewhere else, and not AOE your teammates.
So where do you want me to go?
You can like swap with John, because the boats are in the south anyways.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, John. Guess you're leading the charge.
Oh,
Or maybe human needs can lead the charge. I don't know. Both of you are paladins. I don't know the difference.
The
well,
difference is Sean
I
rolled
have
a 20.
I think we're all set.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, since this is the first time using this tactics turn, I will let you know in the future, you'll only have 1 minute to discuss each time. But since this is the first time, plus we were waiting for Marvin, you had a bit more. But, here we go.
It's because we
Skeletons.
were extra smart.
Yes, skeletons are up first. They are going to pull out their bows and shoot the closest enemy.
Nice.
The horse.
So,
Dicks.
these two are shooting towards Jean. 1, 2. The first one, I believe, hits. Jean, you take 7 points of piercing damage as an arrow goes flying and grazes you across the neck before darting to the ground. It lands at your feet, Nyx, as you see the arrow now bloodied with the paladin Farvir's blood. The next one missing, clinking off your armor. This one shooting Eku.
Oh no, she's taking our EXP.
Is the owl gonna take our EXP?
No.
No, it's familiar.
Let me just check something. Cool. Okay. The arrow you see goes towards Echo, and Echo ducks down, and just in time as it flies by. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 arrows towards Horsey. As
Shit.
you are all in the top left. 1, 2, 3,
Oh shit.
4, 5,
wow.
6.
Okay, the first two, and then the fifth one hit. So that's 4, 11, 22. So Horsey is unconscious.
Horsey dissipates.
Damn.
Oh,
Oh.
Horsey disappears. That's right.
Yes.
Shit.
As you see a bunch of arrows as you all run to the top left. Horsey is run through with arrows and just looks at you before puffing into smoke. And this one guy is shooting towards Na.
Nice.
God damn it.
Missing, going at your feet, Na. And missing. They're all like chattering as they slowly start making their way forward.
Yes, come closer. Don't make me walk over there.
Oh, that looks cool.
Define cool.
Like both moving at the same time.
Yeah, just for sake of ease and not to select every one of them. This guy will get in your range, you, if you have the thing.
Yes, I do.
You can make an attack on that guy.
Yes, I will. Hits. I'm guessing that hits, right?
Yes, it does. Go ahead and roll damage.
And since the other guy is in my range as well, I would like to cleave.
You cannot cleave.
If-
They have to be within 5 feet
Oh, 5. Okay.
of each other. Yeah.
Is this guy dead?
17. Yes, he is. Wait, let me check. Where is it? Yes, he is super dead. As he shoots you in bow and starts just jangling over towards you. Your glaive catches him through the side, and he just goes into 2 pieces. That is all of theirs turn. Didi. Jean.
Okay. Instant dead unit over there. That's cool. Let's see. How much damage did he do to it before he died? Then again, I don't have a lot of power. And these are undead, right?
Yes.
Is fires.
They're very clearly skeletons.
Okay. I'll,
Oh, I get inspiration, right?
Yes, for the recap.
Nice.
let me see here. I have a divine smite for specifically undead enemies, I believe.
Yes.
You do. It deals additional damage to undead enemies.
Cool. Okay, I'll attack this guy right here
Go for it.
with Divine Smite. Oh, I need to attack first and then
Yes.
use Divine Smite.
If you hit, then you can choose to Divine Smite.
Okay. Let's see. Should I attack with? Two-handed spear. Actually, what's brand? I have branding smite as well.
That is a spell, I believe.
Okay.
So if you read
That-
what it does, in case you want to cast it.
Okay. I see. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to attacking with the two-handed spear.
Go for it. Fortunately, that misses it. You stab out the. You see the skeleton grabs your blade and just tugs and tries to hold it before you rip it out of its hand.
No.
You do have a second attack now that you're 5th level and you have extra attack.
Oh, I can try again.
Yes, you can.
I missed again, didn't I?
You did miss again, unfortunately, as you stab out once again. This skeleton is like shattering bones and just dodges the strike. Would you like to move or do anything else?
I don't have any other things I can do. I can move, but
All right,
I should probably stay right here. Yeah.
You're up.
First things first, bonus action, legendary strike, activate that.
All right.
Move up 20 feet to get into range of big boy over here.
Yes, sir.
And then let's attack. All right, I'm gonna divine smite that as well, since I'm guessing 19 hits, right?
It does hit.
Yep. And then undead divine smite. You know, I'll do level 2. Why not? Okay, so 17 and 12. 29 damage, and I'll attack him again.
29 damage as you pin the glaive right into the creature. You see a number of ribs fly out from the strike. 15 hits.
Okay. I will divine smite this as well. First level only. Oh. Yeah. So another 34 damage.
Oof. Dude, paladins are gonna paladin.
Alright, this guy's gotta be dead now, right?
This guy is not dead, but he looks pretty bad. As you tear into him with your glaive, you see a number of his rib cages splintered open, as he barely has any substance holding up his.
Okay. Well, I will end my turn.
Okay.
Nice one smite.
Nyx.
Alright, to start off, can I just check if I know anything about like these zombie or undead stuff? Like
Yes,
whether
you can.
they are weak
What
if
do you
anything?
want to try and identify? These skeletons or this larger guy?
The mini skeletons.
Okay, you can give me either religion, arcana, or nature, and each will give you different amounts of information.
I will do Arcana then.
Okay? Arcana, okay, so what do you know about skeletons in general? Undead are things raised by spellcasters as well as sometimes blighted forms of land that give rise to soldiers in battlefield and whatnot. Just using your arcana, you do realize these things seem to be undead that have been raised by some form of spellcaster. They have the signs of like preparations needing to be done to a body for it to be arcanely risen. They do also seem to be in a state of volatile control, which means if a spellcaster did raise them, they no longer have control of them.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna start off with one thingamajig.
Alright. Hit him with a thingamajig.
That one.
Mind thrust.
Oh, there's no way this guy's making an intelligence save.
I hope not.
So who are you targeting?
The big one top left.
Okay, intelligence saving throw. Phew. That fails.
Alright, so
What
it
does your
takes
mind thrust
3
look like?
d6.
Describe it to me.
Let's see. I am just gonna be like, if it's all bones and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I want to imagine like just reaching my hand out, purple ball comes out and just like ricochets into like the skull.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't just ricochet off the shell, it goes straight into the shell and shatters it as you see the creature head go lopping off and the skull falls away as it no longer has a skull and the bones crumble to the ground.
Okay, so that's. Oh, it's dead already?
Yeah,
I like how
Wait,
you
wait.
did. I like
Ah.
how you didn't even
Like,
have to roll for the
you didn't
damage.
even have
Yeah,
to roll.
did Ming... Wow,
Okay.
What was that?
And then
You can roll if you want to, but you didn't have to.
I see. Okay. Can I still firebolt something? Because that's bonus action?
Oh shit, that's a bonus action?
Yeah.
Firebolt is action, though, right?
Nope.
It is, but a fire bolt is an action. So you can do it. I'm gonna check Mind Thrust later. I don't know if we use it, but yes, you can firebolt.
Oh,
Okay.
Firebolt is an action, and Mind Thrust is the bonus action. That
Yes.
should be good. You can do action cantrips, and then bonus
Yes.
action spells.
I just need to check because
Okay.
I've never heard of Mind Thrust, and as a bonus action, it seems really strong.
I'm just imagining the gnome just like doing this, like very intense like psychic battle with the skeleton, and then as we look at her, it's just her like grunting and like look at like a pain fresh expression.
Mm-hmm. What would you like to do with your? Who are you targeting?
I'm just gonna move over here and I want to target the one next to John.
Okay, make that attack roll.
Like right here.
Help me out. Seeing as I can't hit anything today.
Well, you've only had one roll so far.
He had two,
I had
but
two.
that does hit.
Oh.
I was twice.
As you see this thing, like cracking its jaws and like shattering in your ears, Jean, its head blows up and as a firebolt smacks it in the face.
Nice save.
These guys are weak.
Alright. And then I'm gonna send my little owl fella right over here and just do the help action.
Okay, helping who?
Nah.
No, okay, so it's gonna wait and basically hold his action to help once Nah comes over.
What if I go over here instead?
Then it doesn't do anything.
Okay, the Echo is gonna be like, alright, well, you are certainly dealing with things very quickly. Nah, your turn.
Quick question: how does cleave work with extra attack?
You can cleave both attacks, it just needs to still follow the cleave rules.
So it's just that one attack, not the whole attack action.
Yes, cleave applies to each attack if the certain conditions are met.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna, let's see how much movement it takes. This is gonna take... Yeah, I'm gonna just move over here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say... actually, I'm just gonna go into a rage directly.
Right. Nog is
wouldn't-
very angry.
As Null walks up to this thing and says, "The gods have blessed me with combat today." And he rages, and it splits, or it creates some sort of effect that I need to pull up. Just give me a sec.
I sure hope my owl's not dead because I have 1 HP.
Awesome. That'd be
Oh, this is the beam of is my rage timer still 2? Actually, let me double check that. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, I should have done this before.
No worries. Go ahead and check it. It's been a while since we had combat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no kidding.
What'd you roll in your thing, by the way? 14?
11. It's the beam of light again.
Ah, okay.
Rage damage is still 2. Proficiency is 3 though. Okay, cool.
Okay, where you are pointing this line?
A chest and a line 5 feet wide and 60 feet long. Damn. I already moved, so. Is there any way I can aim my beam like this?
Yeah.
That works, right?
Yeah.
All right. So as I
feel your
rage,
take you.
I can feel the same energy bubbling up that was coming from when I fought the tiger in the Colosseum earlier, and I instinctively turn over to the 2 skellies over in the distance, and just not from my chest, but you see like bright light begin emanating from both his eyes and his mouth, and as he screams out, and a sort of like a lance just shoots out and hits these 2 for. I wonder if there's a save.
Yes, I rolled. Their saves
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I rolled their saves. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, 2d8. 9.
Okay, 9 points of damage blast into the first one, and he is what appears to be, he had like 1 eyeball remaining in his socket that just goes completely white.
Yep, and he's blinded. The other one's fine.
The other one's fine, but he does take half damage or no?
No.
Okay, you see it like, better yet, it goes right through the eyeball of this one guy and over the skeleton, and you see there's just a hole where his eye socket once was.
All right.
You still have your full attacks.
Yep. I'm taking my club out, and I'm introducing the skeleton to the ground.
Okay. He is very well acquainted with it.
And I'm gonna do recklessly too. With actually, do I need?
You don't need to. You got advantage from my help.
Oh yeah, but I'm still gonna do it anyway. Do I need to? Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm gonna do as Great Weapon Master.
All right.
Hey, look at that. It's crit anyway.
A lot of damage.
Yeah.
He's completely destroyed. How do you do it? As you crit him into the ground.
I just pick up, as I pick up my club, I just bring it down, and with one fluid motion, it just causes the skeleton to just collapse, as if like a hot knife through butter. Or like a whole hammer just coming down and just smushing it. And it's just reduced to a pile of bones. And I look at it, and I'm gonna look at the this guy down here and make my way over to him.
He looks like like if he could look unsure, he does, but he's still a minor skeleton.
Yeah, he's unsure about this club that's now coming right at him.
Yep. All right, that's the end of your turn, Minotaur. Skeletons.
Wait, I still get an attack, right?
Oh yeah, you have another attack. I forgot. Go for it.
Yeah. Damn. 13.
That misses, unfortunately. Wait, you're reckless. That just barely hits.
Wow. Okay. 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage as you are doing. Yep. 6 points of damage cutting into this guy as you see one of his arms fall off and you just cut through. The Minotaur.
Maybe this one took a little bit more. It has a little bit more heft to it. I guess I'll need to put more effort this time.
Okay, let me just check something real quick.
And now I heard something about a Minotaur.
No,
That's what the skeletons are.
Nothing at all. Okay. Yep, it's just gonna go right up to Didi with a large rusted axe held high, getting ready to smack this bird.
No.
Tactics turn. You have a minute to discuss as you wish.
You guys want to deal with the other Minotaur?
I'll try to, but I'm more than 30 feet away, so.
Oh yeah, you're way out there. Damn, dude.
I can try blasting on my turn.
Maybe we can get that bum Echo to actually do something.
Should I try to protect him, or should I just let him get hit?
No. He's just gonna be hiding.
He already got shot.
We don't need him sacking more EXP.
Oh, if they hide, then they don't sap EXP. Is that it?
Well, if they like if they like are contributing to the combat, then yes, they'll take some XP.
Oh, okay. Fuck Eku. All right.
Hey, so anyone want to protect this bird we have here?
I can
mean,
cast a sanctuary.
I guess that'll have to do.
Okay.
Or maybe I could cast some a ward so that it's less likely to be attacked. But I mean,
1 minute is up. Skeletons go.
oh
The
no!
skeleton is going to attack Na with its short sword. Miss critically as its short sword basically breaks against her chiseled skin. Cracks. He's like, huh? Looks down at the blade, looks back at you, looks down at the blade. Uh-oh.
You have to push harder.
Let's see here. This guy's blinded, right? So
Yep.
he cannot shoot because he is blinded. But he remembers where he got blinded from, so he's just gonna wander over to you, and I believe he can attack with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, disadvantage attack. Oh,
That hits.
that hits. You
4 points of
take
damage.
4 points of piercing damage. Go ahead and roll your thing.
We're good. We're good.
Okay, we're good. That was pretty low, but we're good.
Yeah. It was just one off.
This one's gonna approach and shoot towards you now.
Nice.
Oh wait,
That misses.
the guys have advantage because you went reckless.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's right.
That
Still
still
misses.
misses. Alright. And he's shattering as he walks this way. Let's see. Now, here's the problem. Da-da-da. Let me see. Echo, if she did what you want her to do, she would have made a hide check. So I'm just going to give her to see if these guys go towards her. Boom. Okay. That is hidden enough. This one's going to go towards Nyx instead. Oh no, wait.
Come
we
at
can
me.
get to John actually. And it's going to take a short sword strike at Jean, missing, because they're stupid skeletons. This one's gonna dash right up to Nyx, but can't attack. Oh boy!
Soon.
I'm gonna move their full movement up, and they're gonna shoot the bird.
Are they? They're within just 10 feet. That's disadvantage though, right?
What do you mean?
Short bows have like a.
If they're
A
within
range?
5 feet.
Oh, 5 feet. Okay.
So they're just gonna shoot the bird, because the bird is the closest. 1, miss. 2, hit. An arrow catches the side of Dee Dee. Dee Dee is injured, but not out. Dee Dee, do you still have the sheet for Dee Dee? I gave that to you, right? I'm gonna let you,
Yeah.
as Lubu reincarnate, roll an intelligence check for Dee Dee. Intelligence or wisdom check to see if Dee Dee would run away or attack.
Wisdom for sure.
Okay. Dee Dee.
Alright, so
Okay. And I'm gonna roll an intimidation check for the Minotaur skeleton that just ran up to Dee Dee. Based off its strength. Okay. I will let you decide. Dee Dee can stand and fight, or Dee Dee can run away.
Didi is running the hell away.
Okay.
Didi ain't seen no undead before.
Okay. Dee Dee's gonna run the fuck away.
With half our rations.
Yep. The Minotaur skeleton
No.
gets an attack opportunity.
No, disengaging though, right? Does it do that?
Nope. Dee Dee's a bird.
Ah,
She is not evasive and not thinking about getting away. She just wants to get away quickly. Here we go. Oh, that's the wrong sheet. That's okay. Dee Dee has gotten some HP since she has been traveling with you guys for a while. And it misses. Dee Dee
Oh.
runs away without a another hurt inner. John, it is your turn. John.
Yes. Oh, I thought you said. I thought you were talking about. I thought you said something else.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Let's see here. Where's our
Where's what?
where's our dwarf friends? Oh, she's up there fighting this skeleton.
Yeah. Do you have a
What's the
skeleton right
range?
next to you? No, I was fighting 2 down here. You, Nix, just took care of the larger skeleton up there while fighting another one down here.
Hmm. What's the range of this big guy? 30 feet as usual, or?
It's from what you've been in, what you believe.
Well, the big guy just already attacked me, right?
The big guy? No, the big guy ran up, had to run all the way from downtown.
Okay. And our friend is hidden, so
Yes.
does she have
Eku,
to keep making hiding checks every turn, or?
not unless she does something. But it seems like
Okay.
you guys are taking care of the situation, so she doesn't feel like she has to help yet.
Let's see here. I think Na has those two under control.
Mm-hmm.
Let me
What should you do?
go
6 seconds of combat. Counting down.
here, over here.
Okay. Pew pew! Oh, the first definitely hits, and the second hits too.
And
I don't know if you need the second one.
Yeah, definitely not on a critical.
Now roll the damage for the first attack. That is exactly enough to send this guy packing. As your spear goes right into, you twirl around him, get in, and shatter his spine, and he crumbles into a pile of bones.
do I still have some movement left, or do I have to stop here
You do.
before I
You
make the
have
second?
what's it called? You usually use 10 feet of movement, so you have another 20 feet.
Let's see, another 10 feet, you said, or
20
20 feet? Okay.
So you could go north and attack that one up there, or go down and face off against the big guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up and take this guy out.
Okay.
Do I gotta roll my spear attack again, or can I
Yes,
just use
you
this?
can roll it again.
Okay. Shoot
New
him.
target. That hits.
And divine smite.
Divine.
Roll damage first, or divine smite first?
Well, if you are doing divine smite, you have to call it now.
Okay, I do. I call it. So I
Okay.
call it before. Here. And I can cast at a level 2 because I'm leveled.
You can.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
All right. So it does a total of 17 plus. Go ahead and hit the spear damage as well.
Hey Ash,
Yeah.
I think there's something wrong with the Divine Smite script because for Marvin's attack and for my attack earlier that I tried to do at level
Yes.
2, it only rolled 3 die, even though we're up against an undead.
Oh, okay. That's because it probably doesn't specify in the thing. Let me see. What's my undead? Yeah, we'll work on some different macros that doesn't go. That's not spell macros afterwards. Let
Okay.
me see here. Yeah. So if you do it at a higher level cast, you should probably just do the first level and then roll extra dice depending on how many dice you think it should go.
Okay.
Like where are you
Will
guys?
do.
Are you guys doing it through your spells or how are you doing it?
I'm
doing it through attacks and spellcasting.
Okay. Because I think attacks and spellcasting just assume you're doing it at level 1.
Ah, okay.
I did it from my core sheet for under spells.
Okay. That might have worked. Let me. Question mark. Why is that a question mark? Either way, you definitely overkill it. As you come up next, you have a chance to like turn around as the skeleton's running towards you when a spear goes into its eye socket and throws the head away.
Take that.
Crumbles to stone and dust. Right, Yumes, you're up.
I paid her back for what she did for me.
Yes.
Figure out some distance real quick. Now, can I attack through Echo?
Yes.
Just don't stab him or
Just
her.
like ranged attacks, you can attack over allies.
Fuck it, I'll just move here and not attack over Echo. Alright. First things first.
Mm-hmm.
Glaive attack.
Let's see it.
Does that hit?
Unfortunately, let me check. That doesn't. This guy's a big guy. Not exactly a small target.
Alright, well he's small enough for that to hit.
Yes.
So I am going to Divine Smite him.
Okay.
Only first level.
Okay.
And throw you in. So, nice little 27. And then I'm going to throw in my Polearm Master attack. That's going to hit.
Yes, it does.
And I won't Divine Smite that. So, 34 damage. I can live with that.
Let me see. Did
So
you
14 miss.
roll damage for both hits?
Yeah, I did.
17 plus 10
Where's
is
the-
one hit, right?
Yes.
So what's
And then
the
the
other-
Polearm Master
What about the other great
is
hit?
7.
The 14.
Yeah, you got extra attack.
I thought you said the 14 didn't hit.
14 did hit.
Oh, it did hit.
It did hit.
Yeah, I heard both at the same time, so I was like, huh.
Alright. Additional 12 points.
So 46 total.
Even more, as you hit it with the backhand of your glaive, you see it takes extra damage from the blunt end of the glaive. But it's still standing.
Oh, it's vulnerable to something, huh?
It's vulnerable to bludgeoning damage because it's a pretty brittle skeleton. Next, you're up.
Get up here.
All right.
And I was.
I'm gonna
Go ahead.
have my owl now just go up to like the top of the bush and start like distracting it for the help, and
Okay.
maybe that'll distract them from looking at Eku,
Okay.
and then I will firebolt the big one.
Okay, firebolt advantage because it's helping you. That definitely hits. Roll damage. Wow, that's exactly what you needed. Boom. Dead. As it bursts out in fire. It just crumbles into a bunch of bones on the ground. A large cow-like head, you see in the desert, just plopping down on the dirt.
And I'll stay here for now.
Okay. Echo's like, yep, you all seem completely unscathed. This is pretty good.
Stop talking. You're supposed to be hiding.
Oh, yes.
Shut up.
No, it is your
I
turn.
poke Echo with my glaive.
Ouch! That is not very nice at all.
Niall pegs Eku.
Wait,
So I got a quick
I'm
question.
being bullied.
I got a quick question.
Yes.
Is this supposed to be the hard combat, or are you just teasing us?
No, this is us fucking with the curve again.
No, this is just, you guys were combat thirsty and then literally went and got a random encounter.
Okay. All right. Let's go
Not
again.
every
Reckless
combat is
attack.
hard, dude.
Why are you
Reckless attack.
asking for the hard combat? I don't want to die.
All of us have to die.
At least once.
So I'm gonna do this recklessly, and I'm gonna do this with Great Weapon Master. So that's
Alright.
-5.
Hit him up.
And that is 18
That hits.
with 16 points of damage. As now brings up his club and just swings, and as he swings around, he sees Eumenes punt that thing particularly well, and he surmises, huh? I guess bludgeoning damage, does that work? and he's just gonna look over to the next skeleton, and he's just gonna punch it with his fist.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm just gonna roll d20 plus my strength plus proficiency. Is that okay?
You're not proficient in punching.
Oh, okay. I guess it's just plus
Oh.
2. Is it? It's still reckless though, right?
It is reckless still. As this for you is a pretty reckless idea.
Damn it. It's roll for both.
That unfortunately misses, as these things do have a bit of armor on them, even though it's not the best.
Well, I tried.
Unfortunately.
I'm gonna move over here though, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, it's no longer blinded, by the way.
Yes. That's why I got rid of the marker. These
Yeah.
guys don't get a turn. I don't think you guys really need a tactics turn, so we'll go right into it. There's not many guys left. Yes.
My turn.
Alright.
Not
Let's
yet.
bring 'em on
Skeleton's
over.
turn.
No, skeletons go.
Skeletons are going to attack Nah. These two are going to do so at advantage because they're flanking.
You already had advantage, mate. Reckless.
Oh,
Double
true.
advantage.
Boom, boom. Wow, they're shit.
First one hits.
One hits. You take 3 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
Your health bar still looks at pretty much full HP.
Okay, this one approaches you, as does this
And
one. Go for it.
Let's.
That
All
is.
right. Do I get the option to cleave since both of them are within 5 feet of me?
No, because one runs up, then the other runs up. It's not. It's like you just all take the turn together.
All right.
But you do deal damage to this, as it feels it's like half of its like shoulder get cleaved off as it's running, and it kind of gets lopsided. But it does get its attack. 1, 2.
First one misses. Second one hits.
You take 5 points of piercing damage, as one of the skeletons get a lucky blow cutting into it, and it goes like, "Ooh, you're supposed to dodge that. Careful!" And it's Dee Dee's turn. Keeps running.
He's off the map.
Yep.
No, he's still on it.
I still see
Nope.
you. Now he's gone.
Jean, it's your
Well,
turn.
shit.
We go down here and help.
I guess I'm not the only one who lost my pet today.
Is a shield bash bludgeoning damage?
Yeah.
Cool. I haven't gotten to use those yet. I'm
Go
going to hit it with my shield.
Alright, I don't think there's an attack set up for that, so what you can do is roll a 1d20 and add your strength. So 1d20 plus 4.
1d20 plus 4.
But he's proficient with shields.
He is,
Yes.
but not in shield bash.
So going off of the roll Jean just did, that's a 15.
That would still hit, yes. Go ahead and roll me a d4.
Okay.
What's the command here? Is it just
Slash
Hard.
R
D4
space
plus strength.
d4.
Right.
Yes, it's gonna add the string. Okay, so that's 1 plus your strength is 5, doubled to 10. How do you want to shield bash this thing into oblivion?
I want to do something like have you ever played Marvel 3 where Captain America has the charging star attack?
You just run in there with your shield out and just completely smash this thing. And as you look back, the creature is missing the top part of his torso that's just collapsed in on itself into the body and just rockets all the way back to the ground.
Man, can I keep running and hit the other one?
Yes, you can. You have an extra attack.
I'm gonna take them both. Let's go.
That
18.
Yes, that would hit. Go ahead and roll that d4 plus 4. 3 plus 4
7.
is 7, doubled is 14, which is just enough, exactly what you needed to roll to kill this one too.
Yeah, I'm going like bowling pins now.
Damn.
You just watch as the skeleton's head goes straight off from the thing. Perfect strike through the air and lands in a tree nearby. It chatters for a moment before going still, as the body itself like collapses onto the ground. Yum, what would you like to do? Yes, after that display.
Well, I'm gonna move over here. And I'm gonna attack the skeleton that's right in front of me.
Go for it.
This guy's kill stealing.
I'm gonna. Dude, what are
Took
you
too long.
talking about? I had those two skeletons dead to right, and then someone just comes out of nowhere and runs right through them.
That hits.
Ah, that's fair. That's fair.
All right, and because I am gonna steal this kill from Na, I am gonna divine smite it.
Okay.
This guy.
That is way more than enough to kill this stupid skeleton as it collapses under the brilliant light of divine energy coming from the glaive.
Oh, but I'm not done kill stealing yet. Polar Master attack on the final one.
Okay.
Is that?
Yes, that is. And that guy
Ooh,
has
that feels good.
very few hit points left from Nas, so he just collapses on the ground as you bring your pole arm up into its chest and just like rip a bunch of rib bones out, and it collapses after his body turns back into bones. For now, you guys have defeated all the skeletons.
And now I shout out, anyone else want to mess with my horse?
And I'm
I
gonna call for DD.
And I immediately proceed to use my second level spell slot to summon Horsey back again.
You see Nod turn back to you and says, "That was completely disappointing."
My horse died. What are you talking about?
It was a bunch
Your
of
horse is right
skeletons.
there.
How much? What did you expect from them?
It momentarily died.
I love how you use all your spell slots just to KS.
No, I still have one left.
Okay, so yeah, your casting time is 10 minutes. In that meantime, go ahead and give me an animal handling check as you try to call for this thing. The DC is increased because unfortunately, DD has not, made a bond with you like it did with Lubu.
That's fine. It ran away.
Got like 20 things of rations.
Yeah.
I need
What
that.
do you say as you call out towards DD?
Instead of saying things, I just I want to make like bird noises. I'm assuming I learned some from my owl.
Give me a nature check. Okay. It takes you a while in the time that it takes, the 10 minutes it takes Yume to summon, but you do eventually coax Edie out from a place she found hiding within a log, and she returns almost like tentatively looking at you, looking at the collapsed piles of bones, as you guys are still in this field with like random bones and fragments everywhere, and just tentatively comes towards you.
Can I heal
While they're
them?
doing all that, can I just start burying the bodies of the dead?
Sure. Echo says, that is very honorable of you. Now I will help. And she helps you with burying the bodies.
I'm gonna go heal Dee.
Okay.
Real quick, our party notes no longer has our party inventory or any info in it.
It does. If you check
Yeah.
it on the second page. Bio.
Oh, it's in bio now? Okay.
Yes. As well as,
Ah.
yeah. And Horsey has its own little thing you can see.
Yes, I've got the horsey stuff down. I just
Okay.
wasn't sure what happened to the party notes.
Yeah, I just made this easier just so there's more space to write and multiple people can edit it without it like saving over other people.
What happened to all of our money?
I want to cast Lay on
Did we
you.
lose some money?
What money?
Well, there was the chest of platinum pieces, and I think we
Yeah.
still had some other money.
I think that should be in there, right? I think I put it in there.
I don't
I
see
see
it.
Oh, it's on the first page.
1,076.
Oh,
yeah.
it's on the first page.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's on the first page.
got it.
How do I cast Lay on you?
Oh, okay, I see. So that's the stuff that's in the boats, and then the bio has the stuff that's on the animals, or that's on DD. Okay.
So you can cast Lay on Hands just by putting your hands on DD and deciding how many hit points you want to heal. Since you are level 5, you can heal up to, 5 times 5? So 25
Yes.
hit points?
How much damage did DD take?
Not that much. 3 points.
Oh, well, just heal him back to full.
Okay. With you, Jean, and Nyx working together, you coax DD out, make her feel not so, alone now that Lubu's gone. And so she does seem a bit calmer, even though she did like completely run away in that fight with her lack of courage.
Can Didi and Niall be friends? Or
I'll
try to?
also throw some on myself, for kicks.
Yeah. You see Niall come over and just perch nearby Didi, and just like Didi like pipes up. You see not just hooting nearby. They seem to be getting along for now. They're
Great.
both birds. They seem to understand each other.
Alright, so for these bodies, shall we cremate them? I got fireboats all day.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh, I
whoa, whoa!
already
Let's
buried 'em.
let's
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 not waste fireballs.
loot them first. We got to be thorough about this.
You see now already having buried a good portion of them, or a good number of them.
If you buried the Minotaur bodies,
Now, the Minotaur bodies would take more time. The skeletons, you can get like half of them in the 10 minutes that they were doing stuff.
I'm gonna go loot the Minotaur bodies then.
Okay, give me.
What are you gonna loot from a pile of bones?
Probably just bones, but maybe something better.
Whoops, give me an investigation check.
Just bones.
Yeah, there's a lot of bones here. You see a number. You find the broken blade that got splintered against Na's very like chest muscles.
Nice.
So I also want to just check them, see if there's anything that can be used for like spell components or whatever.
Sure. If you're doing that, give me a religion check because you're inspecting them as undead creatures. Okay, that's a
Holy
big number.
shit.
Yeah,
That's a really big
Wow.
number.
How do you have plus 11?
because wizards stuff.
Because he has basically expertise in that skill. So
Oh,
you, I will say, working together also with Yum, because it's kind of impossible to not find most of these things. You do see a bunch of like shitty short swords, shitty short bows, a lot of skulls that could be used as arcane focuses, knowing you for certain necromancy spells. The large bodies of the larger skeletons you do recognize as minotaur skeletons. They
Mhm.
do appear to be like long dead, and you have no idea where they came from because in your knowledge you're not sure where these minotaurs might have lived and what time period. Once again, their skulls would aid in certain necromantic rituals from that check, as well as the horns you would understand can be used and master crafted into potions of recall using alchemy supplies.
Ooh, I'm checking that then. It may be whatever skulls fit into my component pouch.
You've just heard this in passing. You've never made this, and this is like a hard recipe to craft. But the drinker of this potion would be able to perfectly recall any path they traveled for up to 8 hours.
That's something I already do.
Okay,
They
yeah.
would be
We sell them.
automatically able to escape things like the maze spell and other like magical ways of leading people away.
Alright, so 2 minotaur horns.
If you want to actually harvest them, I will need a survival check or survival.
A what check?
Survival.
Since Nyx is looting these skeletons with me, can I assist him with that or
Are you
assist her?
proficient in survival?
Yes, I am.
Okay, yes, you can. Nyx, you can roll with advantage. As Yums comes over and
That's
helps.
better.
Very much. Roll me 2d2. Okay, so one of the horns seems to have been shattered from the blow given via
Mhm.
Yums's glaive, but 3 of the horns are intact, each of which can be ground down into a potion of recall if you were able to get the recipe correct.
Cool. 3 minotaur horns.
Oh yeah, do we want to talk about how the wizard just one-shot one of the minotaurs?
I mean, it wasn't quite a one-shot.
It was-
Humany started it.
Yes.
Humanies did like 60 points of damage to it.
No, I'm talking about the one at the beginning.
Yes, that's the one we're talking about.
The one where I was fighting and I missed twice, and he took it out for me
Oh, okay.
in one shot.
Huh, I
Yeah.
must have missed that.
Yeah.
You see the horse is back. Now he's a little, He feels where the arrows were, even though they aren't there anymore.
I pet Horsey and tell him, "Don't worry." And I gesture to the graves that Na's digging, and I say, "They won't be bothering us anytime soon." And then I rope Horsey back up to the boats.
Okay. So whose rope have you been using for this?
I think Na had ropes, and everyone else sold them. So I guess we're using Na's ropes.
Okay.
What's up?
Nah, do you have rope in your inventory?
Huh.
Where is this rope?
Oh, no, not John.
I don't have
What's
rope.
up?
Do you have rope?
Yeah, whose rope have you?
I
don't
remember
have
bringing a
rope.
rope. I don't remember what happened to it because it is no longer in my inventory.
Okay, can we... Does
I will
Ekman have rope?
I will say it on you. You do have rope, but as you look on it, you do see instead of a 50-foot rope, there are 2 pieces of 25 rope because you cut it off Horsey.
Oh, I remember what happened
Oh.
to it. You remember how we tied up those goblins right after rescuing, or not while rescuing Devin?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I never collected that rope.
Oh,
It's all the way over there.
but wait a second. We have a wizard now. Mending is a cantrip, is it not?
Not mine.
Shit.
Oh,
For another level, then.
So I can make a floating disc that can hold up to 500 pounds. Is all that stuff like beneath that?
Yes.
Then I will do that and cuss it through my owl so I can also sit on that. Like we
Okay.
talked about.
So if Horsey is no longer being used to carry the boats, I will be riding on Horsey.
Okay. This is actually perfect because there's exactly 469 pounds of stuff.
Nice.
That's boats, including all the stuff in the boats. Are you riding it as well?
You see Null walk up to this.
Well, I guess I'm not riding anymore. I don't fit.
Yeah.
You see Na walk up to the floating disc and ask, "So can you sit on this?"
No, it only fits 500 pounds, and it doesn't even fit me, so
Wow,
don't even
you're
try.
500 pounds.
Total. I point at the boats.
The boats. Oh, you meant to fit the boats on there. For a second, I thought you meant you were 500 pounds. I would have been surprised.
Maybe one day, if I eat enough.
Yeah, so you have your disc, you have everything set up on it. Yes.
What's that spell called?
It's Tensor's floating disk, but it's labeled as floating disk on this thing.
Okay.
It's up to you whether or not you heard about it from your textbooks from the guy called Tensor who first made it, or you developed it on your own.
I definitely didn't make it on my own. I'm not into this kind of thing.
Okay, yeah. Well, either way, you saddled the boats on top of this floating disc. How long does floating disc last?
An hour, and it can be made whenever, and then I can just like renew it after
Okay.
that.
So you would have to every at least 50 minutes into it would have to start casting it again, right? Or take a 10-minute break in between every hour of journeying.
So it takes 10 minutes to cast yet.
So
Okay.
are you taking 10-minute break every hour of journey, or what are you doing?
I'm just gonna cast 15 minutes in.
Okay, so you're gonna stop everyone, and because you need to, not be moving when you cast a ritual.
Can I be on Horsey?
I'm on Horsey.
Can I fit another one?
I can make one for you.
Yes, we could fit another one, but fuck it. We can just use the 25-foot rope. That's going to be easier.
Yeah, let's use the rope. I want to ride.
Okay, yes. So what you do is you do saddle Horsey back up with all this. Horsey is carrying now slightly less. The rope isn't as long anymore, but still suitable. Let's see. You get the floating disc that only Nyx rides upon, and as you do, you start making your way back down through the jungle. Let me see one thing real quick.
Second ambush.
Yes. Dun, 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 dun. So, yeah, so You guys got your combat willies out a bit.
You see Na just mutter to himself, thoroughly unsatisfied.
Okay, here we go. There we go, okay. So, last time, we had stopped right there. For the rest of the day, you do have not much else happen in the way of stopping your advance. So you complete the next 10 miles of journey. As you do, you see the sun beginning to set, just as you're making your way out of this danger area of the jungle. Moving into the map, moving into our rest area, you start making camp. Echoes like, well, you all handled yourself brilliantly amongst those undead. I must say, congratulations. I believe I see less and less use for me on your expedition.
I was anticipating a more difficult, a more worthy foe. I did not expect him to be so weak.
Be careful what you wish for, friend. The jungle is kind at times, but at other times it will be vicious.
Besides, these skeletons might not have been much of an issue for us, but simply finding our way down the right paths to the rivers has proven to be one of the bigger challenges we've faced. And I'm sure in that respect, your help will prove invaluable.
Oh, I don't even know. Your big friend here did most of the navigating today. He seems to have a sixth sense about these things.
Well, I guess when we get back to Port Ianzaru, we'll have to inquire about a refund policy.
Well, you have a favor yet. Keep that in mind. If you wish to break our agreement, we can do so now. I can head back on my own.
It's all in good faith and good humor.
All right.
No offense was meant.
Of course.
We still trust you.
Is there anything you guys want to accomplish as you start making camp for the night?
Forage.
Okay.
Forage.
Okay. Both of you can make survival checks.
I'm gonna look for like potion of healing material thingies.
Okay. Go ahead and roll survival.
I'm just doing rations. Rations and water.
Okay. Go ahead. Rations or water? Which one?
Water.
Okay. Roll me a d4. Okay. You do find a small little pond where rainwater has collected, and there is enough for everyone here to go without any water if they don't need to use their water skins or anything for the night. You bring the party over there and make camp for the night. Nyx, by herself, though, wanders about throughout the jungle. Nyx, unfortunately, you do not find what appears to be the right herbs you require.
No river water this time, huh? He says to Eumenes.
Just stream water tonight. But in a few days you can have ocean water instead, if that is more to your liking.
I hope it only takes a few days.
Well, if it means I can get revenge on those stupid skeletons, I wouldn't mind it taking longer.
Revenge? What did they do to you?
I point to Horsey.
Now looks back between you and the horse and says, "The horse is there, yes."
Horsey goes
Some
over to
things you
Dom,
just won't understand.
kicks some dirt towards the giant man.
You just see dirt reflect off of him, like hits his body and just like bounces off, and he doesn't even flinch. He just continues looking at Eumenes.
I move with Horsey back to the camp.
We are at the camp.
Back to the other side of the camp.
You move down away from Na. The rest of you go ahead and are eating, what's it called? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rations. So count that off.
I have no rations on me, so I'm gonna rely on whatever's in the party inventory.
I think I have rations on me.
I got mine.
I'm good.
Okay. So if you have any, decrease from yourself. Otherwise, you can decrease from the party notes, or ask, like, try and grab some off Didi, because Didi does have a couple.
Yeah, I don't have any. I'll take one from the party.
Okay. Just keep track of that. In party notes, you can decrease it from either the first page or the second page where Didi has them.
So it's on bio and info. Oh no, character sheet and core, right?
Yeah, in core, that's what's in the boats. Right.
So while we're making camp, I just want to like ask them about like, hey, what have you guys experienced through your journey so far? Like anything special or
Two of us
any
have
cool
died.
monsters?
Death,
Any
destruction,
cool
and chaos.
monsters?
Rebirth and destruction.
Alright,
Nix,
cool.
are you familiar with a particular sort of cursed spirit known as an Alep?
Am I?
No religion.
Yeah.
You are. Not a huge amount, but you do know that it appears that you've heard of spirits that have been cursed by shards of knowledge, secrets, and either by the innate secret itself or by some form of spellcaster. And the secret itself causes them madness after death. And if they ever try and depart this wisdom, it causes both themselves madness as well as anyone that hears it madness in the form of psychic damage.
I say that.
Do you know anything about the Astral Sea or anything? About this legend that we heard from it?
I don't know. I don't think I've heard of it before.
Heard of what?
The Astral Sea?
You can make me an Arcana check about that. The Astral Sea is it's almost like, think of anything in the world, right? It's made out of actually a lot of empty space, correct? It's made out of like all the empty space between atoms and protons and neutrons, right? That's kind of what the Astral Sea is like, that it goes around each of the planes and material places, and it exists as almost a connecting area, but also an infinite expanse. And there's a lot of things that might exist there, but for the most part, it's just the glue that connects the whole universe together.
Oh yeah, the Astral Sea. It's the glue that connects the whole universe together. And all the other stuff.
Interesting. I wonder how you threw a child in there.
A child? What child are you talking about?
The first eye of Savras. Are you not familiar with this legend?
I've heard stories before. It's pretty popular, I think.
What are you trying to know about?
Have I heard of the first Eye of Savras?
Yes, that's the name of the temple of
Yeah.
Savras in Port Nanzaru.
It's pretty popular in Port Nanzara.
It's the literal name of the temple.
Alright.
I
So,
shake my
I
head
have a
at this
feeling that-
unhelpful answer, and I just go back to eating my ration.
so why are you guys asking about this Alep? Have you encountered one?
It's a long story.
While we eat, we can talk about it.
Sure.
Yeah, let's just say that we filled.
Can we
Nick's
fade to
head
black
with,
and recap?
Yeah, you can fill him in on as much as you want to. That's up to you guys.
Basically, he sees what she saw. She knows what Lubu knew.
Okay, so you fill him
Nice.
everything. You're completely trusting this little gnome with everything that's happened on your turn.
No,
But
she's
just the
already
Alep portion.
proven herself. Most of
Yes, just the Alep stuff.
Just the
Not
owls.
Not even the stuff about how Vorn's amulet works or anything like that. Just the Alep stuff.
Okay. So basically, you're telling her that there's an Alep that you encountered, and the way the battles have gone against it.
Pretty much.
You don't tell her anything about Vorn.
Well, we tell that there's a shield guardian that is haunted by the Aleph.
Yes, but we don't go into too many details about that relationship.
Okay. Knowing all this, Nyx, what questions would you like to ask?
So, do I know of like a good way to get rid of the aleph that's cursing the amulet or the shield guardian?
Sure, give me a religion check. As well as an arcana
Nice.
check.
2.
Okay, so arcanic, like in the ways of magic, you know actually how shield guardians work because they are things that are around, right? Like notable wizards do create them and craft them. You don't even have to be that much of a big shot to have one. Quite a few people at Blackstaff Tower would employ shield guardians. You do know that they are bound to an amulet, and so even if they don't tell you about the amulet, you know one would likely exist.
Okay.
You would know that it is not terribly weird for a shield guardian to become sentient in a way after a number of years of bonding and travel, right? Just magically, it gives it a sense of self. But for the most part, new shield guardians are very much just tools. Wizards employ them as they would a weapon or a staff or anything just to make things easier. Like spells like Unseen Servant, they are basically that except with physical form more so. Religiously, however, unfortunately, you aren't sure of too many details. You know this about spirits, right? There are two kinds of spirits. There are the ones that are sentient, and then the ones that are not sentient. The non-sentient ones are things that you've encountered like today. Skeletons, zombies, things that don't have the will of their own. They're just a body, a corpse being made to move again. And so while the body might retain some muscle memory, they don't retain the mind of the individual or the soul. Whereas a sentient undead does retain the soul itself. It could be anything from a ghost, a spirit, something that has stayed afterwards, attached to something, whether that be a curse or emotional ties. You don't know what per se might help an Aleph, but you know that a spirit can be usually sent off in 3 ways. 1, severing the physical tie, whatever it's bound to, whether it be an object or something. It's usually bound to something that's keeping it here, right? Spirits can't travel freely in the world. They're usually bound to a certain place because of a certain object that's there. Severing the magical tie, which is basically the curse or the spell that makes it remain here, in which case you would have to defeat the spellcaster that has formed it and cursed it. Or 3, you would have to somehow sever it emotionally, in that something it has not given up, something it has not gotten closure for, must be resolved for it to actually become a happy entity enough to pass over.
Okay. Do I happen to know, like, say if I cast like Dispel Magic or something, would it be able to dispel a curse?
It would not.
Okay.
It will depend. If you cast Dispel Magic on a cursed item, yes.
Yeah.
For certain cases. But if you are casting it on a curse affecting an individual, you would need to somehow have both the caster before you as well as the individual, because what you're trying to dispel is the connection between them.
Okay. So, sounds like I'm of no help right now.
No, I think you are of help. Because if I understood Ash's explanation correctly, what you would need is the amulet and Illivan, because then you could dispel the connection between them.
Well, I don't know about the amulet or Illivan itself. I just know the basics, so yeah. That's it.
Well, I guess until we figure out we need to tell you, you are of no use.
Alright. Nap time?
Nap time.
Nap time. Also message you what you would understand about the planes, Nyx.
Okay.
How the astral plane goes in between each of them. But for now, you all drift off to sleep. Here it is. Ah, I see. Perfect. You guys see what appears to be. Make me. Oof. Is anyone keeping watch? As you guys.
Nope, no one said they were
Yes.
keeping watch.
Horsey is always on watch.
And
Okay.
so is Niall.
Make a perception check for Horsey. Make one for Nile.
It's
Perception.
initiative.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
was the same.
Everything's fine. You guys got through the area. The mist seems to be setting in, but not too much of a worries. You make your way all the way, and you get out of the jungle into what appears to be a clearer area. You still don't see the sea from where you are, or Port Castigliar, but you've made it out of the jungle. And as the sun begins to set, Echo does say, "Well, should we make camp?"
Well, what?
Should we make camp?
Sure.
Yes.
Does it seem like we're on track?
Yeah.
Yes, we're probably still a few hours short, but unless you want to travel through the night, it's best we make camp here.
That's fine.
Very well.
Okay?
All right.
You make camp for the night. You can forage if any people want to forage.
Yes.
I will not be foraging. Instead, is it possible for me to spend a couple hours improving the rollers that I initially made for the boats?
Ah, okay. Give me a carpentry tool check as you work on that. Next, what are you
Okay.
looking for?
Same thing. Potion
Okay.
of healing. Materials.
Okay. Roll me
I'll
a
be
D4
working
next.
on mapping out where we were
Ah, yes.
with my cartography skills.
You have proficiency in that now, thanks to your time spent with Devin, who taught you how to use them, and you are able to point out things. Thankfully, you're going through territory that has been mapped before, but you can add any details you wish to the map as well as look at it and understand better. You're fully able to fill in each territory as you go through it now. If there's any hexes that are undiscovered, if there's anything specific you want to do, let me know.
Okay.
Was it raining today?
Today?
Just mist.
No, it was just mist.
Okay, I'm gonna forage for water.
Okay, what does your ability do with that again?
I wonder.
So, I can find food and fresh water for myself and up to 5 other people each day, provided that the land offers berries, small game, water, and so forth.
Okay. Oh, wait, you were navigating today, so you can't.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Maybe Echo should navigate.
Can Eku forage?
If you ask her for something you want her to find.
Eku, did you notice any good spots to pick up water?
I can look nearby, but the jungle has crevices and places where rainwater collects all the time.
Yes, if you could do that for us, that would be fantastic.
Of course, let me look into it. Let's see. Fortunately, she does. Sorry, friend. It seems it has not rained in a few days.
Oh well. We still have water in our water skins.
But as you're moving, Nyx, you do see a number of herbs that speak to you, and you understand these are exactly what you're looking for. You find 6 gold worth of the herbs you need to start crafting healing potions.
Cool.
So our water skins are spent up?
Mm-hmm. You drink from your water skins and eat from your rations.
So how is that new boat carrying device looking?
Let me see. What did you roll? Oh, you rolled pretty good. Okay. This will be a multi-day process. So as you work on the actual things, it will improve the ability to go through. You see, there is a bit of wear and tear from how fast you moved today, considering you pushed Horsey as well as the boats. But you were able to do at least check up on that and repair those such that there won't be a problem going forward. And if you continue working on them for multiple days, it will have a benefit to speed as well as probably the weight that you carry.
Okay.
have that noted as like success on this line.
I guess I know what I'm doing every evening for the next month.
Alright. So yeah, to make things easier, you might want to like start taking out rations from a collective supply, just so you can decrease it by 5 each day until people need more. Let's see, like you have 48 rations in the boat, so you can start cutting from that.
Oh, don't subtract rations from me.
Okay.
I'm taking my rations from Horsey.
Okay.
Okay. So 4 rations then?
Yeah. So nah, you are the treasurer. You take count of rations.
Okay. I subtracted some from Didi for today, so.
Okay. Perfect.
19.
Okay, so who do you subtract for? Because I have my own.
Oh, okay. I'll subtract 3 then.
I want to get rid of this stuff.
Okay.
So guys, what was that perception check for?
Mm.
Who knows?
We'll figure that out.
You all eventually do get to sleep, unless there's anything you want to do.
No.
Okay.
Does it take a lot of time to like try to craft potions?
Yes, it'll take the full day. You won't be able to travel.
Alright, so like downtime then.
Yes. Unless you're somewhere where you're not moving.
Nah, we'll sleep.
Okay. You wake up the next day. Seems very much. Let's see. It is rainy, and along with misty, as you set out into the next day.
Fill up
I
the rain
refilled my
catchers
water
then.
skin. Yeah.
Yeah, everything gets filled up today, as you are mere hours from Port Castigliar. No, you won't check for anything. As you approach the city, you see that the mist is much, much heavier. Let me actually switch out the music. One moment, please.
How much does the rain catcher hold again?
You should have the
2 days.
Sorry, I mean, for one rain catcher, how many like water skins is that?
If you check player handouts, it should be in there somewhere.
Your handouts.
2 gallons of water per inch of rainfall, up to 8 gallons.
Yeah.
What is 8 gallons?
8 gallons.
I assume.
You need 4 people can basically drink one whole rain catcher throughout the course of a day.
So 2 gallons every day is per person.
Yes, because of the humidity of the jungle.
So the mist, can I check if it's like magical mist or just regular?
Sure, make an Arcana check. It appears these places mist isn't magical per se, but there is something eerie about them, as a large amount of these mists are coming from the ocean itself. Let me
Alright.
just grab something real quick.
So where is this port that we've heard so much about?
I've heard very little about it, actually.
Yes. So,
I heard the
Hector,
name.
what can you tell us about what we can expect in Port Castigliar?
Well, it was once a port city that survived and lived besides many Chelton cities back in the day. Unfortunately, in the more recent years, it has been overrun with undead, and so not many make it their home anymore.
Oh, it is overrun. So we do not expect any friendlies there, is what you're saying.
Well, yes, if there's any people living there now, it won't be full towns worth. It might be a couple of individuals at the most. You know, the hermit types.
I see.
One sec. Here we go. Okay, cool. Got it. Alright, you approach Port Castigliar. Everyone can give me a perception check as they cross over the ridge and take a look into this desolate landscape.
Okay.
Okay. Yumes and Nah, you are the first ones up as you can see that this is definitely a ruined city, to say the least. There's a number of houses and things intact, but for the most part, give me one sec. Okay, cool. For the most part, it's been fierce. There's quite a bit of damage in a number of places. The old wooden houses and areas by the docks and whatnot have taken quite a beating.
Does there appear to be any sign of life?
You do see a number of things. You see that just from where you are, there doesn't seem to be any like large amounts of people around. Where am I? Here am I. Okay, there's are a number of animals that seem to be moving about, like the stray raven and whatnot. Alright, let's put some tokens on the field real quick. Because there are a lot of people.
I see you're taking inspiration from my DM last time.
Yeah, I'm stealing it. This works very well for what I'm trying to do here. But yes, you are too far away to make out if there's like a number of things, but you do hear quite a loud sort of noise, almost like the smashing of something further in town, past your eye can see, towards basically the west side of town. You see that the east side of town goes further, not the west side, sorry, the northwestern side of town. But you do see that the eastern side appears to be the dock area.
Wouldn't we be approaching from the northwest?
You're
We
approaching
would.
from the west.
Okay.
Do we see any ships in the docks?
You do not see any large ships. There appears to be a number of like fishing boats, smaller ones, but you can't tell how long they've been there or what the state of them are from how far. Your guys are about like a couple 100 feet away.
What kind of sound is it?
Sound?
Yeah, the sound that I'm hearing from the northwest. What kind of sound is it?
Heard
Is
a
it like
large
metal clanking
smashing
or
of like something, right? But
like rock on rock, flesh on flesh?
Like, is it just one smash or is it multiple?
you heard one large smash, but like you didn't hear much else.
I heard something from that direction. I'll go check it out. But otherwise, it seems this port has been deserted.
I heard the noise as well. Perhaps we should investigate, because I don't think we'll find anyone else in any other part of the town.
Would you like to split the party?
Given our recent encounter with the undead, that may prove to be a poorly conceived plan. It's best
Very
we
well.
stick together until we know what we're dealing with.
Let's check out the noise.
Yeah, Echo says, I agreed. Underestimating these areas of the jungle is never safe.
And I'm gonna have Niall scout from the air, just like a forward scout.
Okay. How far away is Niles going?
I don't remember how long I can go.
Usually
So,
a mile, right?
I think I'll go with like 120 feet.
Okay.
Or 100 feet, yeah.
That's actually pretty far as they can get a bird's eye view. You do see a number of things. You can see the decrepit wooden houses that have no doubt been left to the weathers of time for many years. You see some of the buildings have survived, especially the stone ones. But as you get closer and closer to what appears to be a town square, you can see a number of large shapes moving around, as well as a number of smaller ones. You recognize the smaller ones almost immediately because you came across them the other day. A number of skeletons that seem to be like charging towards these large figures, but they are barely any consequence. As large light blue hands grips one of them, pulls it up, and you see it like bellow something before crushing it in its hands. And you see these. Give me one second. alongside them, you see a white, very white, almost snow white wolves that appear to be also like feasting into these skeletons. The
Meanwhile-
giants seem to
meanwhile-
be speaking to each other.
Yeah. So hey, looks like we got a couple frost giants and giant wolves in that direction.
Frost
see-
giants in a rainforest?
How does that even make?
Maybe they're the cause of all this mist.
Are they being sustained by
Sounds
some
like
sort of
there is a
magic sword?
challenge to be had.
I don't think that the frost giants are our foes if they're fighting the undead as well.
Maybe some other mage is creating them.
Well, regardless, I'm in favor of killing these undead.
Shall
Yeah.
we go acquaint ourselves with these giants?
Yes. Let's.
Are giants usually hostile?
Mhm.
Well, their tokens are red, so that means they're enemies.
So is Horsey.
Horsey
Horsey's
is
an
an
enemy.
enemy. It's been mind controlled.
Yes.
Yep.
So what would you all like to do? Just approach make your way towards the town square
Let's-
where
Perhaps we should observe them first? Or do you want to
Yeah.
They're
go?
smashing undead. That's what I'm observing.
yeah, if you keep
Why is it-
observing, you do see them like make short work of the undead, grabbing them just off the floor and smashing them with their hands, barely using their weapon as it cleaves multiple of them at a time. You see them like grunting to each other. Make me an insight check, because you don't understand their language unless you know Giant.
If only we had a certain Goliath with us right now.
You don't understand their language, but they seem to be Rockford, and they're like almost like pointing at the state of the town and looks very disappointed in themselves, in disappointed in the town.
Alright, before we go, can we just take 10 minutes so I can cast comprehend languages and maybe I can help translate?
Okay, so you start taking the 10 minutes to cast comprehend language.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to look back through Niles afterwards?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. You do see they've, after 10 minutes or so, the undead are definitely all gone. The wolves come back and one of them bends down to like pet the wolf and says, Ozan, you sure there's something to be found here? Drufi will be angry if we have nothing to show for this little escapade. You see the other one says, quite. We'll find something here. These humans, even though they make these trash cities, usually leave something behind. I've never seen such weakness, but I'm sure we'll find sign of him somewhere. And they just start
Alright.
tromping. As if you get the sense that they're looking for something, clues or whatnot.
Yeah, I'll just relay that to everyone else to say, like, they're looking for something, I'm not sure what, but they didn't seem too fond of humans.
I am not too fond of other humans too. But nonetheless, we are here to look for clues for Illivan.
Hmm.
So perhaps we should also be searching. Perhaps they might have found something.
Well,
Yeah.
in a town with frost giants, I don't think that we'll be able to avoid them if they're also going to be rummaging through the place. So perhaps it's best if we just confront them, try to see what it is they're after. Perhaps we could help each other.
How should you want to confront them?
Yeah, we don't speak giant.
Or
Well,
perhaps have
Nyx
one?
does.
How's that spell
yeah.
going?
It lasts an hour. I can speak giant, but yeah, I'm not a human, that's fine.
Maybe listen in on them
Perhaps.
for a little, see if they're saying anything important.
Nah, it looks
I-
like they're just looking for something.
Perhaps
If you keep
Nyx can
watching
talk to them.
They do like keep talking amongst themselves, right? Almost as if like, I wish to return to the frigid. Why are we here? But you know what she said? Drufi wants us to find that man.
Oh, they're looking for a man.
If if we can bring untold winter to all the lands, then think how our empire will grow.
You say they're looking for a man?
Yeah.
We're looking for a man.
You know
Perhaps
who
next
else is
year.
looking for a man? Zandola.
That is true.
Mm,
So it is our interest to talk to them then.
Yes, it
Perhaps
is.
Yeah.
next-
Yeah.
next,
Let's go.
perhaps you can talk to them, and if things appear to be going badly, let us know. We'll be nearby.
I'd rather not.
Maybe
fuck with
you
giants,
should
though.
come with me.
Yes. Nah, when did you become so meek?
I thought you said that these frost giants are not fond of humans.
Yeah, they're not fond of puny humans. I'm punier than a human.
Very well. If you would like some accompaniment, but I do not speak giant, so
I can translate.
Please don't get them mad.
Echo goes, so from the sound of things, we are approaching the large ones then.
yes, it appears that they may be looking for the same man that we are looking for.
If nothing else, it would be good to find out why they're here.
That is true. They are certainly not native to this land. I've never seen them set foot upon shells before.
Very well. Let's head out for them.
Okay.
Yep.
All of you start making your way down the front. Are you just out in the open as you approach down one of the long main roads?
I follow
Yeah.
it.
Okay, who's taking the lead?
Yeah.
I guess Nyx should, since she's the one who's going to be talking to them.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I'm leading the way.
Okay.
But I will follow right behind her.
Okay, give me a marching order.
Oh,
in this
so
area.
so are we all going?
It's up to you.
Let's all go.
Yeah, we
If
need some
things
strength
cannot
in
see-
numbers.
Okay, sure. If we're all going, Nyx would be in front then.
Yeah.
I guess I would be behind her, and followed by Eumenes, followed by John, followed by Eku.
You forgot Horsey is following me.
You're riding
I
horse or
don't
no?
pay attention to them.
No, I'm not riding Horsey.
Okay. So you don't all have to be like one behind the other, but just a general like who are they seeing first versus second.
Nyx.
Yep.
Okay.
Regardless,
Maybe I'm too
Nyx
short
is
for them to
first.
see.
So this is what you guys look like.
Yeah.
Near enough.
Didi will hang by Jean as you guys make your way forward. You see as you come down the streets, one of the giants is like kicking some rubble while the other one is like patting the wolf when they both see you coming and stand up to their full height. Yeah, you're small
How
folks,
tall are
yeah.
these giants?
These giants are about, let me check. Uh, 19 feet tall.
19 feet tall.
Damn! If only we had,
Fucking big.
if only we had 3 Lubus.
You see that they have like ivory white or glacial blue sort of skin. Their hair is similarly just like sharp white. One of them has a long beard, while the other of them has no beard at all, and just has like these tufts of hair going out of its helmet. Their eyes are pale blue, and it seems as if they're very much used to more frigid temperatures.
I want to say hi there, small folk here. What's up?
They stand up and look at you. What's this one speaking? I'm not sure. I do not understand this tongue.
Bummer. They don't understand.
They walk up to
Do
you.
you, can you not speak giant?
I understand, but I cannot speak it.
All right,
Oh.
I'm gonna try
This is the
in
problem.
Dwarven to greet them. Hello. Do you all understand this language?
Let me check something real quick.
Shall I try speaking in Abyssal?
Maybe.
Okay. See the mass. But, what is it? Yes, I knew we should have had Rufy around the others with us. They could at least understand. What are you asking me? I did not think there'd be actually any live ones here. Be that the case, we can take some back with us. And one of them approaches next, putting his hand forward.
Alright, so as it approaches, I'm gonna try to like scurry off, like hide behind the big one. Nah. 'Cause, hey, they're trying to take us back to their camp with them.
Okay.
Did they
Why
say
do
if
they
that's a
want to take
bad
us
thing?
back?
Is that a bad thing or a good thing?
The hand's coming towards me.
Yeah, the hand's coming towards you. What are you doing?
I'm scurrying like behind. Nah.
Okay, do that. Move your token.
Oh, yeah.
You see, it stops for a moment.
Why are they?
I do not. How do we do this?
Do you speak common? Do you speak Chult?
They don't respond. They just look at you.
Do you speak no?
I'm assuming you're asking this in the language, and
Yeah.
they don't seem to understand. You see, Echo comes up and says, let me see what languages she knows.
She better know something useful. She's been dead weight this whole time.
She says, I'm sorry, big friends, my companions aren't versed in your language. Hopefully I can translate for you all. And you see she is letting these guttural tones out that is very much like the giant tones. You understand her completely, Nyx, but you see Echo does seem to be speaking giant to them.
Oh, this could have been easy.
For fuck's
Yeah,
sake.
we almost aggroed these giants because
Okay.
you thought you
Eku,
could speak
could
a
you
giant.
ask them what they're here for?
Yes, of course. Sorry, we were just wondering, large ones, why you are here. I've never seen you around these parts before. You see, they turn to each other and goes, "We come from a land far off in search of a man. You know of this man? Tell us or not." Echo was like, "They're looking for a man, but they haven't told me anything about him."
Ask him that. Tell them that we're looking for. Ask them what man they're looking for.
Yes.
What kind of men do you search for? If we could help. And he says, "A man." He says that one of them puts their hand on the other one's chest, as if like waiting for this. A man. He is human, but he is not. Are they old? Was he old? No. Shit. He is of brown hair. The ones like you. And he points over at Aku. Your hair. The same color, but he is a man and he comes from foreign land. And for the sake of this, I will say she's translating for you if you guys want to talk to them directly.
Okay. Do you know this man's name? I'm afraid you have described the appearance of many such men.
He is known as the Simba.
The Simber or the Simba?
The Simba. It's Simba. 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 And you see that goes, I think it's a hard translation there. It's Simber,
Simber.
I think.
Simber. Yeah. If it's Simber, they're looking for artist Simber. Is that correct?
Artist Simber.
Yes, you know this. I can understand this even without the tongue. And he points at Yumes. He says, "You know of the man."
We know of the man, though we have not met him ourselves.
Make me a persuasion check.
But what's there to persuade? That's the truth.
Persuade that you're telling the truth. I knew he might not be on this side. We should have gone with Druffy. Says, they appear to have someone named Druffy among them, but I'm not sure, Echo says to you all.
Who's Druffy? Why are they looking for Artist Simber? This Artist Simber that many people seem to be looking for. He is a popular man.
Druffy is our leader. She has brought the helps to these lands. Make me an insight check, Nyx, because you're the only one that actually understands.
Okay. Nope, I don't.
Nope. They seem to be like one of them keeps stopping the other from saying stuff, but they seem to be still spilling information. They're not the brightest, but you don't get the sense of like exactly why they might be looking for Artist Simber, and they don't seem to be spelling it out.
Can we ask them?
Well,
you can if you wish.
Why are you looking for Artist Simber?
Why is it that you are looking for this man? Says, that is not no concern of yours, small folk. We search for this man. for reasons of
Well, let me ask you this, Giants. Are you familiar with an organization known as the Zentarum?
they look at each other. What is this Zentara?
They're a group of mercenaries, thieves, assassins, and all-around lowlifes. They too are looking for this artist Simber.
Can I show them the symbol that I pilfered from the
Okay.
assassin?
Walk on up and hold it in front of you.
Explain that we found this from them first.
Okay, yeah. Like Aku says, we found a symbol from them, and the other says, "What symbol? Let me see."
Yeah, and I hold up the holy symbol.
So you approach them and hold up the symbol.
Yes.
Okay. As you put it out, you see like a tiny, like 2 fingers come up, and it's like a dime in their hand, right? As they look at it. So I do not know of this Zentarum, but if they seek what is ours, then they will meet the same end as many before.
Ah,
We will be
Giants,
the
that
one
is...
to bring about the eternal winter.
Well, I don't know of this eternal winter, or much of this artist Simber, but I do know that the Zentarum are looking for him too. And it sounds like they're no friends of yours, and they're no friends of ours either. Perhaps if we were to give you information, that any information we find about the location of artist Simber, you would be willing to crush any Zentarum you find in your quest for artist Simber. It would be a great favor to us.
Okay, this is weird because Aku's gonna have to translate this. So Aku will have to make the persuasion check for this. Let's see. Okay.
Ooh.
The Echo speaks and says, a partnership to be had, yes. If they are certainly your enemies, perhaps we can help you with Artis Simbar, and you can help us take care of his enemies, yes? Echo like goes over back to you. It says,
Yes.
an interesting proposition, but we know not of it, where this Zentarum lies. If you have information about the Artis Simbar, tell us now.
All we
Do
know,
not.
all we know is that these Zentarum are led by a woman with a pseudo dragon, a half-elf woman with a pseudo dragon. If you find her, she will certainly have information on the location of artist Simber.
Where was she last then?
She was leaving Port Nianzaru to head out into the jungle. This would have been 5 days ago.
Yeah. We must tell Druffy. Perhaps the trail has not gone cold yet. We'll have to take the boat all the way to the other side of the island. You see them talking to each other at this point. Yes, well, it's not much more. Hopefully if we find him soon enough, this journey will come to an end. And you see them just like almost ignoring your presence, just talking amongst themselves, reaching consensus. You see the wolves have been just like circling you guys during this time. It's making a horsey a little skittish.
Shall we ask them about Illivan?
I get the feeling they're not going to give a fuck.
I don't think they would even know.
Make
Yeah,
me
they don't seem to have much information for us.
a perception check, Nyx. Because you are more in tune with magic than the others. Yeah, as you're talking to them and you're like, having to listen to them and really like try and put sense together because you're the only one besides Echo that understands them, you do like look over their form. They seem to be clad in what appears to be large, like hide patchwork sort of armor. But you notice a number of things besides the weapons and armor. You notice they have what appears to be a large bag at their side. And even like with your perception alone and your arcane training, you can understand the magic behind it. And so you, right away, make me an Arcana check just in case, just to see. Let's see.
He might be in tune with magic, but I am
That
the
natural
magic.
one.
Yeah.
That's in that
For
one.
God's sakes, that's huge.
It looks like a magical bag. You're not
Oh,
sure
it's a
what
nice
it does.
bag. That's unfortunate.
Do you want me to detect magic?
I mean, I know it's a magical bag.
They're just talking.
I
to
cast
one
detect
another.
magic.
Okay. You start glowing the color. Let me just see something. What is this? You know the School of Magic, correct?
For detect magic?
Yes.
Yeah, it's divination.
What?
Divination?
No, not for detect magic. You know the School of Magic, just of things using when you use detect magic.
Oh yeah, that. I also know the school of magic
Okay.
from any
You sense
like,
conjuration
stuff.
magic, as the bag does
Conjuration
glow.
magic.
Yes.
What is conjuration magic?
It makes things.
Make me an
It
Arcana
makes
check.
wolves.
I don't know.
Yeah, you just know, huh? Conjuration. Stuff comes from stuff.
I sense conjuration from that bag.
Perhaps that's what they're using to summon these white wolves.
I asked the giants, "What's in the bag?"
Aku looks at you and says, you want me to ask what is in their bag?
Yes.
Not sure if that's prudent.
Yeah, I don't want to aggravate these guys. We are at a big disadvantage.
Yes, they, I can certainly ask if you wish, but, they don't seem to have the highest opinion of us at the moment.
Well, we gave them information.
That is
but
true.
Did we give
Our
them any
information
info?
was. Well,
They don't
Our
seem very
do what you
information-
want.
Give me a persuasion check.
Our
Noah.
information.
You're
Persuade
trying
me,
to
Aku.
convince
Information
Aku.
was. Our information was information.
Very
Oh
well.
my
Let's
God.
see how much we can push this.
Stop this man.
Aku walks up and says, excuse me, sorry, one of my friends noticed you have a very nice bag on you. What is in that bag, friends? And you says, the Russian's like, small folk need to understand when not to interrupt. This bag is a treasure from many far lands. We killed many individuals to get our hands on it. And you see him put a hand in it, right? And starts just pulling out an axe that does not feel like it should fit in there.
Oh,
many
A bag of
uses.
holding.
Eku, from
Yes.
our time in. What?
Yes?
From our time in the inn, it seemed like you had a sixth sense for our internal nature, out of character meaning alignment.
Yeah.
Is there anything you can tell us about these giants in the same fashion?
Well, they certainly don't seem to be the nicest of folk. That is to say, they are not good folk.
So out of character. Oh, actually, Nod turns to Eumenes and says, "So that means they are evil then."
It means that whatever they want with Artis Simper, it's most certainly not good.
They were talking about establishing their empire using some sort of frost magic.
I believe they called it, yes, the Eternal Winter.
winter doesn't sound too pleasant. Maybe we can cut it short a little.
Still, though,
Is that-
now would not be the best time to fight
Yeah,
them.
now is not the time.
Perhaps we can get more information from them first to better understand their intentions. And then, when the time is right, we can strike them down like the dogs they are.
Or we could leave peacefully and see, and maybe we can, be friends with them so they can help us later.
Yeah,
Or we can
I don't-
strike them
an
down like
alliance
the
with them
dogs
might
they
be
are.
Lawful good, neat, also lawful good.
They want to find our
Oh, I'm chaotic
Harper hero
Oh, that's fair.
and get something from him. So if they're on like the same mission as the Zentarum, I don't think they are good.
No, but we can play them against the Zentarum, and we can avenge
Is-
Lubu that way.
We just
there
told
wo-
them that the Port Nanzaru had some of the Zentarum. What if they go look in there?
Well, then I'm sure Portney and Zara will kill them.
Are you certain about that? What if they bring backup? What if we
Alright.
didn't just trash their trash pit, but we also incited a frost giant invasion of the port?
God damn it. Alright, I'll go back and talk to the fucking giants. Okay.
Well, you're talking to Aku.
Yes, Eku. Perhaps you could ask them if we could meet this Druffy and speak to her directly. Perhaps there is information we could exchange with her.
I can certainly try. And while she's speaking, you see the frost giants after their conversation come back. It says, "All right, small ones, you have almost served your purpose. Be happy. You have a greater purpose in life now. There's one last thing," and he points over to Horsey. "We'll be taking that for rations. Otherwise, you can leave."
If
and
they
Echo
eat it,
turns to you.
does
and
it
says,
disappear? Or...
okay.
They're trying to
They
take
have
your
not
hearts.
given us anything yet.
Yeah, you just see Nyx yell out.
You want to trade?
Yeah,
them?
they're trying to take your horse.
They're trying to...
The humanists.
What? Eku, what do they want with my horse?
They mentioned
For ration.
rationing? Rations? They might feed it to their wolves. I don't know how that would work considering it's a magical horse from what you've done, but they don't seem to know this.
Alright, tell them that if they want rations, I would be willing to sell them some, but my horse is not... It is a spirit. It cannot be eaten.
Okay. Echo says, "Alright, I will try," but she goes, "Perhaps we could make a different deal. We have rations to sell you, of course, but the horse is not something that can be turned into food. It is magical by nature." I'm gonna roll some intelligence for these guys. They understand.
Can I like go closer to the wolf and also take a look at it
Okay.
as I magic my way over there?
Make me an animal handling check as you start approaching it.
These dumbass giants won't be able to understand it.
It like bites out at you a bit as you approach it, but doesn't like get into a real fighting posture as you get close.
Do I recognize it? Have I fought something like it?
No.
These are from
Now
the
would
north.
never have fought something like this.
Okay. Interesting.
These seem like larger wolves than you're used to, and from your detect magic, you feel almost a sense of magic coming from them. That's evocation based.
Interesting. I have never seen your kind before.
You see the giant says, we do not understand this use of magic. Give us the horse and give us the chicken too. We will take them both."
No.
Wait, so
Alright.
so they're compromising by upping the wage?
Alright.
It's a little difficult. They don't seem to be the smartest. They don't understand. That.
So in response to that, I want to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Okay. What do you want to do? How are you?
I want to use Hypnotic Pattern on the two giants and the wolf on the bottom, and just
Put it
try
into
to
chat?
charm them.
Put into chat. Just so I can see what it does exactly. 30-foot cube.
What if we charmed everything but one giant and took out that one
Okay.
giant?
So 30 feet, correct?
Yeah.
That's way much, very big. So all three of those are going to make wisdom saves. 1, 2,
Yes.
and for the wolves, that now as you are looking at this wolf, you see its eyes glaze over a bit and then harden back to steel. The giants go completely still, almost a little drool going from their mouths.
Alright, so I'll tell the party. So I've charmed the giants. The wolves are our only opponents now. I say we take care of them before they take us.
How long?
Wait,
is the
before
charm?
we start combat, let's use this opportunity to get some information out of the giants.
No, like
How
it
long does
doesn't
the charm
really.
last?
They can get off the charm if they.
Oh shit, that's 1 minute.
No, they
Alright,
roll.
wait,
yeah.
Ash is counting. Just fucking kill the wolves. I'm attacking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead. You will get your first strike. Who are you attacking?
Okay, we need to kill these wolves.
I'll
and
attack
fast.
fuckboy over here.
Okay, make the
You're not.
attack. Then everyone roll me some initiative.
Okay.
Wait, you're kill stealing again?
Oh, just to be clear, do I get to claim legendary strike, or is that not?
Nope, you just said you're attacking. So make your attack, and then we're going to initiative.
Okay. Well, doesn't matter.
24 does hit.
And just to be on the safe side, I'm going to Divine Smite and say, here's an example of magic, you stupid giants.
Well, you're hitting the wolves, right?
Yeah, you see the giants are like just looking off into space at the moment. Okay, let me get some appropriate battle music while everyone's rolling initiative.
Hey guys, by the way, if I remember correctly, aren't giants like really, really, really strong?
Yes, that's why we need to kill these wolves and run.
That's why they are slept. Incapacitated.
Well, we have 10 turns to pull this off. Well, probably not 10. Ash was counting, and he made it a decent way, so we might only have 5 turns.
So we got to take out the wolves anyways.
And then we disengage very, very quickly.
You'll be fine, I'm sure.
But what if I want to fight the giants?
I don't. I won't.
Oh,
We can fight them after.
I think attacking the wolves might have knocked the giants out of their stupor.
No, they're fine.
No, only if we hit the giant, then the one that we hit can get out of it.
They aren't like psychically tuned or anything. The wolves, are they?
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, the reason I say that is because the last little section of the spell description says, if someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor. So depending on how mean Ash is feeling, he might consider me attacking the wolf to be an action that shakes the giants out of their stupor.
We will see. But first, your attack hits. Let me see how much damage you do.
Can you silent kill?
I do 17 damage.
17 damage strikes into the wolves. I'm going to, give me one moment, give you some health bars.
Cut its head off so it doesn't make any noise.
Do you see health bars?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
the one wolf.
There you
For
go.
both.
I see both.
Good.
Oh, yep, I see him
You
now.
do 17 points of damage as you cut into the wolf as it starts bearing its fangs.
Oh my god.
That's a really
Oh, it
strong
did like
wolf.
nothing to his health bar. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't roll for Aku.
Okay, really kill this in 5 turns.
Okay. Go ahead and take your tactics turn. You have 1 minute.
Should we have Echo help us?
Yes, Ekru is
Yeah.
helping us.
And let's take out that one wolf first and then go the other.
We focus down one wolf, focus down the other wolf, and then we run like hell.
And no, we can take down one giant. I want that bag. That's super cool.
Yeah, I want the bag too, and I also
okay,
have a.
let's
I have a
make
scroll.
an effort to specifically cut the bag, and then take the
Yeah.
bag.
Without
I don't wanna
shaking the
damage
giant.
The bag though.
I mean, in the bag.
Oh, I have a scroll that can make them prone.
You use the scroll once it looks like they're gonna do stuff.
But we might
Yeah,
as well just
okay.
take them down while we can.
Yeah.
If they get
One at
back
a time, right?
reinforcements. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's just focus down the wolves and then play it by ear. Let's not
Okay.
use actions for other stuff because the wolves have a lot of HP. So kill them first
Yeah.
and then go from there.
17 times what, like a fifth of its health? So it has like what, 100?
All right. Well, once I get a full turn in, I should be able to knock it down by half. But
Let's see.
Okay, 1 sec. Cool. Okay. Your health bar.
Why is that giant flickering in and out of
Nick, it
existence?
is your turn. What do you want to do?
Nick,
Alright, I want to
you're
start
pretty good
by
fireball.
casting Mirror Image on myself. That.
Another Nyx appears, or like multiple Nyxes.
Yeah, I get 4 of them. Well, including me.
Shadow clone jutsu.
And then. Can I control them all?
You
Nice. I'm gonna go like right over here. And I can't do anything else. I just want to keep up my concentration.
can. Okay, this is. I'm gonna signify this as the real Nyx. Okay,
Okay.
you are up.
legendary strike.
All right.
And just to be clear, when I moved over here, that was 10 feet away, not 5 feet away.
Wait, 1 sec. Give me 1 second. I just want
Because
to
we
check.
really don't have a grid to work off
Yeah, we
of.
don't have a grid, so you guys, that's fine. I thought I rolled initiative for these guys, but it doesn't.
Oh. I forgot, Niall. Do I have to roll initiative for that too?
No, now it goes on your turn.
Okay.
I guess.
Is
Let
it
me-
too
let
late
me
to
roll
do
for
things with it?
Horsey.
Sure, you can do something with it. What do you want to do?
I was just gonna, like, go over here and help action the next person that hits it, but it looks like it wasn't necessary.
What do you want Horsey to do? Horsey can go on your turn.
I'm gonna tell Horsey to move away, to take the stuff and just run back to the jungle, or run 1 mile away
Okay.
towards the jungle.
Okay. Horsey will start running off.
All right, and now I'm going to attack. Attack hits. I'm gonna divine smite. as
You
well.
got advantage on that first hit, so in case you crit.
Oh, oops. Okay, let me attack again. Nope, doesn't crit. So,
Still good damage. 22.
all right, I'm gonna attack again. Do I still have an advantage?
No, it's just one.
Just one. Okay.
That hits.
Might as well divines. Yeah, I might as well. Okay,
Maybe you want to save some of the smites for the giants.
I am from now on. I just want to kill this wolf really fast.
Polar Master misses, unfortunately, as it grazes across the side of the wolf that moves out of the way, and it's burying its fangs now. You see, like, as it's moving its mouth, you know the white breath you see when something's in freezing temperatures? It's coming out of this wolf at the moment.
Okay, I'm now going to move back 5.
Attack opportunity?
Wait, does this thing have a range of
You're right next
more than
to it.
5 feet? Well, I'm 10 feet away from it.
Yes. Oh, sorry, that's what you were clarifying before. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, so I'm now 15 feet away from the wolf, and I will end my turn.
Okay, nah, you are up.
Is there any way I can move to be flanking this thing?
Yes, but no one is next to it at the moment.
Oh, damn it.
My owl
Damn it.
is.
Oh, does the owl count?
The owl can make attacks, though,
It
so...
cannot.
No,
Okay.
it can't.
Let's do it. Let's do this recklessly. I'm also gonna rage, by the way, so good luck, guys.
Okay. Oh yeah, Didi
Oh
also
my
runs
God.
off, by the way. He's like, "Ah!"
Yeah.
Alright,
Did he follow?
Nah yells out, "Time for combat!"
oh, these things only have like 80 health, not 100.
My
That's good.
visage becomes terrifying. Everyone within 30 feet of me must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
What a
That is-
dick.
everyone except the animals that ran away.
Alright, what's
Is
the
it
DC?
magical?
It is magical.
It is
The
magical.
DC is 8 plus 3 plus 4, which is 15.
Ugh. Okay, so what does it mean now that I'm frightened of my own teammate?
You can't be near him.
You get disadvantage on stuff while I'm in your sight.
So I just turn around and focus the other wolf then. Okay, no big deal.
Well, ask Ash about that. A friendly creature has disadvantage on ability checks and
Yes,
attack
as
rolls
long
while
as
the
you can
source of
see
fear.
Nah, you have disadvantage. Yeah, so you can go and attack the other wolf, but you will still have disadvantage.
You got that, Yums?
Sort of. I mean, if I'm attacking the other wolf, though...
Yeah, but you know
fuck it.
he
Alright,
is
I'll just
there.
go with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
So it's just the winter wolf. So, how do the wolves look?
The wolf? What do you mean?
Yeah. Are they frightened? Are they frightened of me?
One of them is. I have a mark.
One
on
of them. Ah, okay. So he can't willingly move towards me.
So
Oh,
you can't come
I
attack
need to check.
anybody.
This is a good thing to check.
The giants. What about the giants?
1, 2. They are both frightened and shaken out of their stupor.
Ah, fuck.
But at least they're
I had
frightened.
a feeling that would happen. when you-
They're like goes from like these drooly expressions to what the?
Wait, does it do that? Did your thing go away?
They can't be
yeah.
frightened and stupid.
They
Oh, let's see.
can, but it says when. Let's see.
If anyone uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so that
didn't-
doesn't count. That's not an action. That's a bonus action.
yeah. I was not directly shaking it out of its stupor.
You are.
That's a DM ruling though.
There's no damage either.
It's no damage.
Let me
They're
think.
dumb, but still smart enough to be frightened of me.
But
Look,
wait,
here's the
let me
thing.
just.
They're
Your
dazed.
form itself looks terrifying to everyone around, right? So I was gonna roll
Yes.
for them. If they passed it, they would have just stayed in the hypnotic pattern. Because they failed it, they are frightened because they like literally took in your form, and like that was enough to like fear them out of their stupor.
Ah.
Can I willingly make them secede?
No.
Damn.
Wait,
It is
Ash,
wild
let me just
magic.
offer this little argument.
Yes.
So technically, they're charmed of Nyx, but they're
Yes.
frightened
They're
of
not
Nah.
charmed of Nyx. They're charmed of the hypnotic pattern that was there a moments ago.
Yeah. So it's
Oh.
gone now.
Okay, well, in that case, we just got to be real careful when we attack the giants.
Well, I mean, they're gonna leave it at the end of my next turn. So
I got another one.
yeah, maybe save it for the end of my next turn. What? Oh, the giants are next too. All right, I'm just gonna now that there's this man of so this wolf isn't terrified of me, right?
It is not.
Oh, okay, I'm just gonna swing at it then.
Go
recklessly.
for it.
To the other wolf, it looks like I'm massacring its
Yeah.
friend.
It's like.
But to this guy, I'm just swinging at it. I am going to do that with Great Weapon Master.
Oh,
It?
is Eku frightened?
Oh, good point.
That hits with the 12.
Yes, it does. Oh, you have advantage, right? What?
Yes. It's -5.
Oh, -5. Unfortunately, that misses then.
Okay. Second time's the charm.
Eku is not afraid.
15.
15 does hit.
Nice. So it takes 23 points of damage. Slashing and rage.
It goes down.
Boom!
Right.
And now as I had just in its eyes massacred its companion, I'm gonna just walk my way over to this wolf.
It's like does the pawing thing like a dog does when it's trying to get away.
And I yell at it, "Leave while you can."
Make me an intimidation check.
Ah yes, charisma. My greatest skill. Oh, it's still good.
Right. Looks at you, looks at his masters, looks at what you've done, and though it's frightened, it is courageous. It is the giant's turn. The giants looking around, seeing the form of Nah just bloody and massacre one of its wolves, look towards it and are just like fraught with fear, but they're ready to fucking rumble.
Can they reach us though?
Bro, they're giants.
They're feared, right?
They are feared, so they can't walk forward. But they have, you see, out of the rubble of this like destroyed town, they start picking up some pieces of rubble and they're gonna heft it and throw it.
They could just throw the town at us.
Yep. They're throwing them at Nah, who they're afraid of, but is still just massacring their wolves, so they're gonna fucking do something about it.
Disadvantage plus advantage means they just get like a normal roll.
Ah, yes, thank you. 1. 11 misses.
Misses.
2. That hits.
Holy shit.
You take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as 2 pieces of rubble goes, and you just see it careening off to the side as one's aim was off from its fear in you, a small folk, but what is going on? It doesn't understand, but the second one sails right into your back, cracks against you, and you feel it shake your form. Make that a wild magic roll.
Right. We good.
Okay, we good. But you see them like take a couple steps back after attempting those because they are frightened. Jean, it is your turn.
You guys get one more turn, by the way, before they're out of it.
Okay, well.
Nah, we'll just hypnotic pattern them.
Yeah, I got one more and hope it works.
Okay,
Oh, they have
Real
disadvantage on it. They have disadvantage on ability checks.
can I ask
Nice.
Ekru, a
On
question.
ability checks?
Yes.
Okay. That's not saving throws, though.
Oh shit.
Oh.
You're right.
Can I ask Ekru how to say like a word in giant or?
Ask her.
Okay. I just want to learn how to say halt in giant.
Cut up. But I don't understand why you need it.
I just want to keep that in memory, just in case.
Alright. You still have your
Okay.
full turn.
Yes. Thank you. Talking free action. I want to cast. Let's see here. I think now's the good time for some sort of buff. Let me see my spell list. How about not Sanctuary? Not Divine Favor.
What you doing? 6 seconds.
I want to cast Bless.
Okay, who are you targeting?
I'm going to target.
I could really use it to get out of this fear I'm in.
Yeah, I'm going to cast it on Yum, Na, and myself.
Okay, you all feel the blessing come over you as Jean calls out to all you. Who else is feared, by the way? Are you feared next?
I'm not.
You're not. Is
I
Niles
made it.
feared?
I don't know. I didn't do a thing. Which one is that?
Wisdom saving throw.
I don't have saving throws.
It's just a wisdom.
Oh, just click on the
Niles is feared.
well.
Was Jean feared or no?
John?
I was
I don't-
feared.
I
Oh.
don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so, actually, no.
Okay. Is that the
I
end of
didn't
your
see
turn?
it. Well, that's my action, so I have one more action, right?
You have
Bless
bonus
is
action.
plus what?
I have a
Bless is
bonus.
plus 1d4?
Yes, it's 1d4
Yes.
on attack rolls and saving throws.
Yes, so that's nice. And I lose my bonus action and cast.
You can cast another spell because you can only cast one spell per turn.
I know I have a bonus action spell thing.
Well, yeah, but if you cast a bonus action spell, you can't cast an action spell and vice versa.
Yeah. You can only cantrip.
But you do have your channel divinity.
And you can have your movement if you want to get to any of the three.
Okay, so channel divinity. What does that do?
You're definitely going to want to use that because you've got your sacred weapon, which is
Okay.
just perfect for this situation.
Yeah, I'll channel divinity.
Okay. Put into chat sacred weapon. When you take. Oh wait, why is it to GM? One second. If you go to core, sacred weapon. There it is. It's in chat now. When you take this oath, blah blah blah. For 1 minute, you add your charisma modifier to your attack rolls made with that weapon. It also emits bright light in range. So as Jean becomes a beacon of light all around, you all feel a bit of blessing fall upon you as Na, Jean, and Yums feels blessed. Alright, would you like to move at all, or are you staying there?
I will stay here for now.
Okay. Wolf's turn. The wolf, having seen his other packmate completely defeated and bloodied on the ground, is going to and breathe out a cold breath. I need
Fuck.
God damn it.
everyone here, which one of your mirror images pops immediately.
It doesn't work on mirror image. It only it's only when it attacks like direct attack thing.
Oh, so like this
shit.
ability won't attack.
Okay, yeah. If you're keeping them together, yeah.
Yeah, it's only when it targets that it's for attack.
Okay. Let's see. Yes. I need everyone else. Humes, Na, Jean, and Echo to make dex saving throws.
Also +4 because
Dex.
you're feeling blessed.
Blech.
Remember
Oh,
that you're
wait.
blessed.
Let me bust that out real quick.
Oh god.
Yeah,
oh
that
wait.
made, I should have
Dex
saved
save.
it. Oh well.
Bless is,
Dex
you
save.
keep blessed. You keep blessed. So you don't.
Oh, I have advantage. I have advantage on Dex.
Yes, you
save
do.
throws. Forgot about that. Hey.
How do you have
Hopefully this is
advantage?
better. Oh my god.
Because it's a barbarian thing.
You have
Um,
inspiration.
Danger sense.
Oh, that's right. I do have inspiration.
Would you like to use it?
I've got 2 inspirations, so I might as well.
Oh, should I have rolled the dex save at normal, right?
It's fine.
Sorry.
We just take the first
Yeah.
roll.
Can I add my blessed score to that one?
Yes.
I think I'll do that
So you're
then.
using a 13?
Sure.
Okay.
Question. Quick question.
Yeah.
So I have advantage plus less. If I use inspiration, what do I reroll?
You just reroll your d20 and you use your second roll no matter what. There's new rolls.
Am I gonna get better than the 7? Let's see.
The odds are yes.
Oh my god.
That is better than a 7.
Your d4.
That's a 12.
So 12 total. We have 13 on Humes, and Jean rolled a 5 plus your bless, which would add d4.
That's 9.
9.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
So
or up to D4, right? I didn't roll the actual D4, right?
yes. You roll your d4.
1.
All right. Unfortunately, Jean and Eku both fail, but the other 2 succeed, as you take half damage from this.
Good enough.
Humes and Na, you take 9 points of cold damage. Eku and Jean takes the full 17.
You mean 8.
Yes.
We take 8.
Yes.
I would know because I'm a barbarian who takes half damage all the time anyway.
Yes. And as you feel the cold breath around you, the wolf looks back and you sees you still standing, and is like still very frightened of the situation. How long does this frighten last?
Until the end of my next turn.
Okay. So that's still frightened, and it will just stay right there. Eku, seeing what's going on, after seeing how the situation's going, is going to.
Run as far away as he can.
We paid Eku in advance, right?
You did not
The
pay her at
deposit?
all. No.
We
We
have
didn't
not
pay.
paid her. We have not paid yet.
Well, we should tell
She
her
never
to go off to
asked.
safety.
Hey, when we get a chance on tactics,
Oh, by
You
the
should
way, I
probably
need you
tell-
to roll Constitution saving throw, Jean.
Con save.
Yeah, 10 or
Oh.
over, you need to maintain bless.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh.
Good thing I
Does
used
the
mine.
bless boost?
Yes,
The
bless
con
can
saving
boost
throw?
this.
Okay. Con save.
Yes, sir.
oh, you're good.
Nice.
As
That's
the
fine.
breath goes on you, you have your arm in your face, and as you bring it down, you still have the steely resolve you did, knowing just how dangerous the situation could get, and you maintain your bless on your companions. All right.
Quick question. He would have needed to make 17, not 10, right? Because he took 17 damage?
No, it's half the damage, or 10, depending on which one's higher.
Okay. Makes sense.
Da-da-da.
By the way, guys, when we get a chance, we should probably tell Aki to, like, charm the wolf and make it go away. Maybe she has a spell like that.
You have no reason to know that. Instead,
I mean, I know one of the other guys has it.
I don't speak wolf. I can't tell wolves to do things.
you do not. Nod does not.
Oh, that's fair.
Let's see.
I still speak things.
Eku is going to approach and cast Cure Wounds on Jean. It says, that's good result, friend, but you still seem a bit injured. And you heal for 7 hit points.
Oh, thanks.
Okay? Tactics turn.
All right.
Alright, so hypnotic pattern again, and then
Eku,
if we go near them, they can't run away, because
Yeah.
then they would take opportunity attacks.
I know. I
Eku,
can make the
we
giant.
need Eku
Oh,
to do the,
like,
the
okay.
spell, the crowd control
Yeah.
thing.
Can we ask Eku what she knows?
Nope.
Oh,
I
You
asked
can
her for
on
one
on
her
word.
your turn, but not
Okay.
right now.
So, Plan is still focus down the one wolf and then attack the bag of holding. Just the bag of holding.
Oh, I can make the giant drop the bag of holding if I learn
You
how to
can?
say drop.
Oh.
Because that's
okay.
one of the command spells. I could if
Yeah.
I ask how to say drop, I can make her drop the thing.
Yeah, you should do that.
I go before you though, so it won't work because they'll be
They'll be
charmed.
damaged,
Hopefully.
yeah.
Also,
enough.
Well, I can.
Jean,
Either or
I can-
should work.
knowing that that's why you asked Eku for the word, I'm gonna give you inspiration because that's actually thinking things through.
We don't think things through. We have an intelligence of 8.
Well, the
I
fact
mean, you guys.
that's why you
I asked
asked
the-
for the giant word ahead of time. That's why I'm giving you inspiration rather than you just using the magic and not realizing afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, I know how to command, but I don't know how to speak giant.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but
if it doesn't pass, then it's fine. But if it passes, then you can still do that.
Yeah. I also have a scroll just in case if it doesn't work.
Alright, well, I'm
You
gonna
gotta be
just kill the
fast
wolf
and
then.
drop that bag when it drops it, okay?
To
Okay.
get rid of the disadvantage, you should flank.
Hey, can we
Oh,
we
wait,
get
you
the
can't
bird to
willingly
grab
move
the
towards
bag?
me.
That's why
That
I
would
need to
be
get rid
actually
of the
pretty-
frightened condition.
Yeah, if we make the giant drop the bag, we can have the bird pick it up, right?
Yeah.
It's
We can
not-
just go towards the giant, and that the wolf is already frightened and can't come near us.
Alright, then I'll just get the bag of holding then.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay, here we
Um,
go. Nyx,
Ash,
what's up?
All right, hypnotic pattern again.
Okay, wisdom
how do
saving.
I
Or
get rid of a
wisdom saving
frightened
throw.
condition?
It's based on his ability, so once his turn ends, it goes away.
So I can't make any kind of saves to end it early?
Nope.
Nope.
Sorry.
Let's see. The wisdom saving throw, number 1. Number 2.
All right, does meeting it save?
Yes.
It's 16.
One of them becomes hypnotically patterned. Let's see.
The one that had bag.
Is
Nope.
that the bag one? Okay, bag one has passed.
Yeah,
Back
but I
with the
have the
top
scroll.
So which one are we hypnotizing? The top one or the bottom one?
The hypnotized one is the bottom one, right?
Yeah, we don't get to choose that.
Okay. And then I'm going to move Niall next to the top one, and I want to help in case someone wants to make it do an ability check or something like that.
Why don't you make it help when I attack for the bag of holding?
It's a help for whatever you do.
It
Oh,
hasn't
okay.
dropped it yet. Oh, well, I guess I'll tell it to drop it in a sec. When I
Yeah,
get the
and then
chance.
I'm gonna just slide down a little,
Okay.
just in case.
Yumes, it is your turn.
Whoops, not that one. Moving to 10 feet away from the giant,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to glaive attack the strap holding the bag of holding.
Okay, so give me an attack roll with disadvantage because you're still frightened, and it's gonna have a certain penalty because you're going for a precise sort of strike.
Okay.
Okay, 17 minus 5
Plus D4. Plus D4.
plus D4.
The
Plus
bless-
what D4?
The
I already
blessing.
used my
So
bless.
Bless
You get it
stays.
for until the
yeah,
duration.
You get it the whole time for every attack roll.
18.
18
18.
minus the 5 for the trying to be precise goes down to 13, and unfortunately does not make it as you go towards it. And you see the giant just like swings his body out of the way, like, what are you doing? And he keeps like going, looking to you, looking towards Na. Like he's still very
Looking
much
towards-
concentrated on Na.
Alright. Extra attack.
Wait, does it get advantage because of the owl, or does that not?
Yes, but that would not matter because his first roll was 17.
Oh.
The
Oh,
second
cool.
attack will make it. So as you cut towards it, you see that the bag does fall down onto the floor.
Can I pick up the bag with my
It is
bonus
next
action?
to him. So you did not move close enough to be right next to him. Right? You
Can I
can't
use
do
my
it.
bonus action attack to my Polar Master attack to hockey puck it back?
Uh-huh.
You still have movement.
Go
Okay.
ahead and roll me a... What kind of check is this?
it's an attack roll.
It is not an attack roll.
Don't attack the bag.
This is a sleight of hand check. Go for it.
Oh boy.
A sleight of glaive check.
Yes.
All right.
You're trying
It
to
is time. It is time to use my second inspiration, I think. Oh, that was disadvantaged. It's time to use my second inspiration.
Okay.
Oh.
You use your glaive and you throw the bag into the air and it comes sailing back into your hand.
Nice. Cat.
Is it
And
huge?
where do I run now? Because Na's behind me.
Yes, you can't run towards Na.
You can run
Alright.
the other way. Like as long as you're not getting closer.
All right, let me double check something real quick. So I was there. All right, so I still got 20 feet of movement. All right. And I guess I'm going to end my turn with a shout. I've got the bag. Let's book it. Meet up at the horse.
Okay, and he is running. Na, it is your turn.
So I guess I don't need to scroll this giant then. Oh, I can still make attacks against this thing, and then
You
run
can
off,
still
right?
attack out.
Is that a good thing to? Nah. So Na is gonna look at this wolf and be like, it seems like the opportunity to fight has passed. I bid you well, and I leave.
It doesn't understand what you're saying, but it will try and snap out at you
Yep, with disadvantage.
with disadvantage.
Why didn't you disengage? You're not attacking.
I'll give it a chance. How about that?
Okay. Let's see. Disadvantage on the attack. What's your AC?
I made a mistake. My AC is 15.
Okay. You are taking 3 points of piercing damage, and you
And
must
I
make
have
a
to
strength
succeed.
saving throw.
No way, Luke. No way you're
Wow.
gonna fail that.
You underestimate me. My D4 is a 4.
Nice.
Cool.
My strength save
Alright.
is a 21.
You feel its,
Easily.
its teeth bear into you and almost drag you to the ground, right? But you force your way out and can move as you go.
Before I move, can I whack it now? Or is that too late?
You can whack it.
I feel bad that it bit me. But you know what? I'm just gonna flip it off and I'm gonna dash out.
Okay. You have a long amount of movement, so you can very easily catch up to
Boom.
you. Oh yeah, or you want to
Stop
just run
running
off?
towards me.
Wait, what?
You want to just run off?
I'm gonna run up to Yumes. I'm running towards Yumes.
Okay.
Dang, the giant goes before me.
Say, Ash, would that hockey puck maneuver qualify as being inspired enough to give me inspiration?
No.
Because I have a feeling with this guy running by me, I'm going to need it again.
Unfortunately,
Don't
not.
worry. You see so basically what Yumes is seeing is you see like a terrifying visage of just like the most evil like demon just like barreling its way towards you.
Don't
And
see
you can
Na.
swear it just stand. You
see-
can swear that it stops right by you, but then when you look over, you see not.
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
now you're no longer frightened.
The frying condition leaves everyone. As
Cool.
the shadow of a man that was this giant disappears. And no one.
That also means the giant is not frightened, and the giant's going to.
Neither is Nile. Alright. Giant's turn.
One is
Whoopee.
big.
Well. Hey, he took the back! Hey, look! Where are you looking off to? And he's gonna shake this guy awake.
With an action.
Yes, with an action. And then
Good enough.
run up to you.
Attack of opportunity.
Go
Attack
for
of
it.
opportunity.
Go for it. 16 hits.
All right, I'm definitely going to divine smite the shit out of that one.
We might just kill it.
Oh, whoops, my bad. That should have been 3d8. So that's
3d8 or 2d8?
Well, I meant to do a second level divine
Oh,
smite,
okay.
but instead of so
That's
it's
why.
8 plus 6 plus 11, so 25 damage.
25 damage. Phew, as you cut across its legs and thighs as it's running up towards you.
Fuck off, giant.
You took our bag!
You tried to take my horse.
You can't understand each other.
Yeah.
We're even.
They're just yelling at each other. You know, like you do. This guy's.
My
Wait,
turn?
1 sec. I need to check something.
Nah, he doesn't get to go, man. He doesn't get to go. Come on.
Come on.
They go at the same time, though, right?
Can't you just DM that there's a banana peel that he slips on?
Okay, let me check something.
I think I messed up. I should have scrolled that other giant. But oh well.
That might help.
Should have done what to the other giant?
Scrolled hideous laughter, the giant that wasn't charmed.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna roll initiative checks for these guys separately, just for this turn.
He's really trying to kill us.
No, I'm just checking, bro. Like, you're the one that was unsatisfied with the combat before, and now you're like, oh shit, things are gonna try to kill us.
This is where Kevin ruined the curve.
Alright, the guy that was awake versus the guy that was a knock pattern. What is it? Let's scroll
Son
down.
of a bitch.
No, that's good. That means he shook him awake after this guy lost a turn. Jean, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to move down here, and I'm also going to use the command on the giant back here at the top
Okay.
and tell him to halt.
Okay. Let me see the spell as you run up towards Humes and yell out. What do you yell out?
Oh, the guttural
remember it?
It was the guttural noises that Ekru told me earlier.
Yeah, what was it?
Didn't I commit it to memory?
Did
No,
you?
I have
Let's
to
see.
act. Dang.
Can you roll to remember?
Give me an intelligence check. Roll over a 5 because you literally heard it like 8 seconds ago.
I didn't know. I thought my character would remember. I didn't know I had to actually remember.
Remember, you're still blessed.
Yeah.
It's gonna be real hard to go.
You heard this 8 seconds ago. Maybe the adrenaline's getting to you, but you should remember it. I just want to see. You probably remember. Just roll intelligence real quick.
Okay. I'm rolling in.
Okay. That's good enough. It was Kara.
Kata. Okay. Yo, Kata at the at the giant in the back.
Wisdom save. It makes it Kara. Why would I stop? But where's everyone? He's just coming out of some knock pattern, not like trying to understand what's going on. It seems he made the save.
Darn. Unlucky. Okay. Well, I still have one more action. Question mark?
No.
Or do I not?
Yeah, the
Or
spell is a
okay,
full
that's
action.
good. Okay. Okay. I should move over here. Yeah, okay. That'll be my turn.
Okay. The winter wolf that seems to be alive.
Poor Eku.
Here's the thing, these creatures aren't stupid.
Yeah, they are.
I'm gonna roll intelligence for them. Because there's a difference between just going after the closest thing versus going after what your master's going after versus going after the asshole that fucking patronized you.
I flipped you off, bitch. Wait, that's the intelligence of a frost giant, though.
Oh, you're right, thank you.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's
great,
Wait,
the
thank
same
you.
same
one.
number.
I would interpret that as they're going after Nah.
They are going after now. You get attack opportunity, Nix, if you have anything on melee hand.
No.
Looks like
Can you shoot a firebolt passing?
Unfortunately,
Looks like,
there's a feat for that.
Punch it! Punch it!
I don't think it'll work that way.
Punch it!
Ash, is that 10 feet away?
You used your reaction already, I believe.
That's right. Ah,
It runs up to Na and it's going to bite towards Na now that it's gone over its fear. Okay.
Can now rage again, or is it once per combat?
He is perpetually raged.
This
Okay.
bitch.
No.
19 and 23.
You take 5 points of piercing damage. And make me a
Yeah,
strength
no,
saving throw. As this wolf really has it in for you right now.
And you're
This
blessed.
bitch.
After forcing it into core, making it scared, killing its pack mate, it has gone over its fear. It wants you dead. But you push its jaws out of the way, keep running. It's keeping pace, but
I'm not running.
okay. So you
Wait,
stop
so
turn
I
towards-
dashed away?
Yeah, you dashed.
So I
away.
dashed away, right?
Yeah.
But it caught up with me.
Yes.
So its
Maybe.
base
What's
movement
your
speed is 80.
What's your speed?
40.
Oh well, you said you went next to Yumes. I thought did you go past Yumes?
Oh, I didn't know how far away Yumes is.
Yumes.
So I guess
Yeah. Did you keep you
Oh.
stopped next to Yumes? That's why.
yeah, okay. I didn't know that he was that close.
Yeah.
yeah, I was like 40 feet away.
Alright, cool.
Okay. Echo's turns like it's going to start running up. Let me see what Echo can
So
actually do.
So you're saying I
Nothing.
could have attacked the wolf?
I'll tell you
Because
what,
I
Echo
didn't use
can
my
do
action
nothing.
that turn.
You
I
could
did
have.
nothing that turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have.
If she knows any useful spell, that'd be pretty cool.
Echo.
Wrong wolf, Echo.
That one's dead.
Shit. Doesn't really help any of you.
You can
I
kill
mean-
things.
It does if it doesn't hurt us.
Yeah, she's just going to. You were 40 feet or so away. How far can she move? Make me a perception check, Nix.
Oh, Echo's doing a thing.
Okay, you see as Eku, right, is running, but she seems to be running insanely fast, and you, since you are actually in the back end, can see her running past you. Her feet don't actually touch the ground. As she approaches, what's it called? Approaches Na and reaches out her hand. You really are
What's it
getting
called?
into a lot of trouble. And she's going to cast Cure Wounds again. At second level this time.
Ooh, I want to do that.
As you heal for 20 hit points.
20. Nice.
Nice.
Yes. Alright, Tactics turn, go for it.
Okay.
Alright, what's this? What about we kill these guys?
Oh, if only we had someone with a trip attack to knock these giants prone.
I don't think they would. I'm pretty sure their bonus is like plus 1,000 against something like that.
Well,
Pretty hard to trip
anyways, let's just keep running.
Can we outrun them? I can outrun them.
We
I'm sure
can't
I
outrun the wolves. I have 25 feet of
But-
movement.
Giants don't move that quickly, do they?
I have no
They're
clue.
giants.
Alright,
They're
so
giants. They're definitely catching up with us.
Yeah.
alright, so I'm gonna make my attacks and then try and run. You guys are gonna have to do something to you know,
I mean, I could
Yeah.
keep.
cast some
force.
spells.
Yeah,
Where's
let's
your
try to whittle
force?
them. They ran away.
I
With,
mean,
Didi.
doesn't it take time to summon a horse?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah. But
So,
it's not,
let's-
since it's not already
Yeah,
up.
just
we
take
can't
one
just
down
do it.
first. Maybe the giant that's like right next to you guys, because it's gonna attack of opportunity everyone.
I'm gonna try and burst it down.
Okay, Tactics turn over. Next, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna move. Where is my thing? Nile with the pack right over here-ish. And then help in Mind Thrust. Maybe I'll take away his reaction.
Who is he helping? Oh wait, what are
Me.
you doing? Okay. Go for it.
That.
Wait, if you have another spell slot, why not just use your hypnotic thing?
I don't have a level 3.
Damn it.
So you can only cast
Mind
it twice.
Thrust. I don't know if he can't help you towards saves, I believe. Can he?
Oh, can it not?
I don't
I don't
believe
know.
so. It's just attack.
I don't remember the. That's fine. We'll just do a regular thing then.
Okay, this is an intelligence saving throw.
They're not smart, right?
They're not.
But they
Ah,
have
my head. How much damage has he taken?
6.
3d6. 14.
14 points of psychic damage as he's clutching his head. I've never had a brain freeze before, but is this what it feels like?
Okay, and now it cannot use a reaction, and it can only choose
Forever
a
on its
move,
next
action,
turn,
or a
it must
bonus.
choose.
Yeah, it choose.
Yeah.
And then I will take my next. How far can I move? I want to like skirt around the edge of the wolf, and just reach the bottom area.
You are
Can you?
further off now, so if you use your full movement, you'd be able to get to the wolf because it's large. But that's
Yeah.
about it. But you're
Can you
about
send one of
25
your-
feet away.
I don't want to be like right next to it though.
Okay, how far closer do you want to get?
Like maybe 10 feet away on the other side of it.
Okay, you can do that.
And then I want to fire bolts, the one that I hit earlier.
Okay, go for it. That hits.
Nice.
As fire explodes against one of his shoulder pads, you see that the hide armor comes splintering off and 12 points of fire damage.
Okay, and then
Not
I
so
will
good.
use
Aw.
Niall to offer the help action to the next person, Eumenes.
Okay,
Nice.
Eumenes.
All right.
Can you
First
say
things
help
first. Casting. All right, that wasn't what I wanted it to do. I'm casting Branding Smite.
Okay,
Does
Now I'm going to attack the giant. Oh. Not a critical. Good enough. Okay.
I mean, you got plus 4 to it. That was making it critical, though.
Alright, I'm going to do that, and I am going to Divine Smite it as well outside of the Branding Smite. So 2d6. Level 1 Divine Smite. So 32 points of damage. I'm going to do my extra attack.
that blasts him. You see, as you tear into him, it goes almost right through his armor, and you can see blood pouring down those. As you see light coming from the wound itself. Second attack hits.
Okay, I am going to Divine Smite with that one as well.
How many spell slots you got left?
None. That was it.
Alright.
Oh no.
Okay.
Still one.
Alright, so that was 14 plus 32. So that's a decent chunk of damage right there.
So 14 on this next one?
Yeah, the second attack was 14 total.
Okay.
Are you rolling
So
the D4 to
46
add more
damage.
D4 is not to damage, just the attack roll.
Oh, just the attack rolls. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, and now I'm going to run.
You're gonna run?
Just run.
So attack for opportunity.
No, it doesn't.
They can't
Oh,
attack.
can't take
No
reactions.
reaction.
Good shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so wait. I'm gonna run.
Are you just using your full speed forward?
Yeah, because I want to go back towards Horsey. So I'll do
Can't you just resummon it?
10. No, well, no, I can't. That's 10 minutes. So I think I end up there. Something like that.
Okay.
Close enough.
So I will just say, like, you can go,
So that's the escape point.
like, here. Yeah.
Okay.
Right? Like, away from the giant back towards Horsey as you start curving around so you don't get attack of opportunity by the wolf.
Okay.
Nah, do you think you can kill it?
No!
yeah.
It's your turn.
Can I move to flank the giant that's almost dead?
Sure?
And that's an attack of opportunity, though, right?
Yep. By the wolf.
That wolf
Does
has
not
it in
have
for you.
advantage, though.
Does not have advantage. As it bites out
12
towards you,
misses.
run away.
I'm gonna flip it off
Stand
again. As I move to flank this guy, I am now going to recklessly attack this guy.
Okay. You had advantage
With-
anyway from
with-
flanking.
Oh, sorry. I don't need reckless attack, right?
Yep, you don't need reckless
Just
attack.
do whatever it does as much damage as possible.
I am going to use Great Weapon Master though.
Oh.
Hey, that's a crit.
Dang.
That
Oh,
is
let's
a crit.
go! Let's go!
So that is, and I can also
28.
attack with my bonus action.
Yes, you can.
So this by itself is going to be 28.
20.
28 points of damage as you just run by the ankles
Yeah.
of this giant and just
Not
cut your way through as you're doing it. It stumbles for a moment. It's not down yet, but it's looking pretty bad.
He got 2 more
Alright.
attacks.
I got 2 more attacks.
Let's just finish the other giant.
No,
Quick question.
we have our bag. I don't want to
I
risk it.
remember my extra attack. I can move in between that, right?
Yes.
But my bonus action from Great Weapon Master, can I move in between
Yes.
that? Okay. It doesn't matter what I choose then.
Mhm.
All right. Where is it? There. That is 17. Sorry, I guess I didn't technically say Great Weapon Master, so this one's just 22, 16.
Yes, that still hits.
Okay.
Right. As you bring your great axe or mahkwati into the creature, how would you like to fell it?
Yeah.
So this thing is standing a towering 19 feet over me, right?
Yes.
So I am going to bring my great axe right to its shin, crack it, and I'm gonna have it fall over. As it falls over face flat, I'm going to crawl onto its back, and I'm going to just
Make
take
it
my
curse the wolf.
club. And for a moment, I wonder if it's right to just kill a creature just on its back. But the rage takes over me as I begin smashing into its neck, breaking the back his neck and killing this guy. Just as I
You just
smash
see
it.
blood spurt up onto you as you. This blood is a strange, like darker color, not red, but like a dark blue. It splashes onto you, just covering you.
As it splashes onto me.
Yeah.
You see an enraged Nod with a ferocious expression look up and then look at the other giant, and he's gonna charge at that giant.
You see that giant, once it sees you kill its companion, it just yells out, "Shara!" Or in giant, if you
And-
don't understand, but yes.
Can I understand it?
Yeah, it's like a really bad curse word in giant. Like the same thing as basically being born from a chicken laid by a frog.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
Yeah. As you run towards this guy, and he seems very angry at you. You have all his ire, and have successfully taken the attention off Humes, who has the bag of holding.
Nice. I'm gonna take a swing at it with
Go for it.
not Great Weapon Master. Actually, let me think about this. Nah, no Great
You're
Weapon
reckless
Master this
already.
time. No, I haven't reckless yet.
Yeah, he has
Oh,
not
no.
reckless yet.
Yeah, you got a reckless. You got
I
a
guess I should have
reckless.
done that, but I I rolled in that one.
Nat
You can
1,
add
as you
plus
look
four
through
to
it,
the
you
hit,
see
right?
the creature just like
Oh.
takes a single fingernail and swats your weapon off with a single finger, as the sheer size of it is about like a bit longer than its like up to here hand, and just swats your
Yeah.
blade away, and it's looking with you in intense fury. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Nah. This giant, having come out of its stupor finally, is gonna unleash on you.
Bring it, bitch!
You did not go reckless, so it does not have advantage. It just
Damn
makes
right.
2 normal attacks. 1, 2.
Ouch. Ouch.
You take
Oh.
a total of 28 points of slashing damage as it just brings its huge axe out and just cuts into you once, twice, and you just see an X-like mark appear on your chest.
33. Alright. So, am I rolling for 2 rolls or just
Yes, make
one?
me 2. Good.
Not good.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see what happens. 5.
5.
Necrotic energy burst from me. It's this one. Roll a number d6 equal to your rage damage. Every other creature within 30 feet takes necrotic damage, and I gain temporary hit points.
Damn, glad I ran away.
Roll. So, this fight was probably
There's still another angry wolf.
So what did you roll?
Is
Okay, 2d6. 5. And I forgot to add my d4 to the last attack roll, but whatever. I'm sure it didn't matter.
No.
So 5 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. Poof.
uh
Nile is gone. 5 to Echo, who gets blasted back. 5 to Jean.
Ow.
And
Is
you
that-
gain 10, 11 hit points.
what about the
11.
wolf? Is that too far?
It's too far.
Just barely.
Oh, Echo and the giant.
Oh wait, the wolf as well. So another 5.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot the giant. Yes, another 5. So 11, 21 hit points to you.
Nice.
21,
Ah.
and not 20.
Because the bird only had 1 HP to give you.
Oh, right.
It helped you.
Well, sorry
See-
about that.
This is why I had Horsey leave.
It's
Alright.
21. That is my turn.
Giant staggers back a bit, but still seems very angry. Jean, it's your turn.
Dang. Decisions. I'm assuming. Actually, I don't know. Did the
Nah,
giant?
we're gonna kill this thing.
We're killing them all.
Okay. Let me see if I have any ability. Checking my character sheet.
Nothing like a good old-fashioned divine smite to the face.
Please don't hurt the fingernails. I need them.
Well, I mean, I could attack this wolf, but I'm not sure about my strength save against the bite. Then again, I mean, it can't be that bad, right?
You're a strength-based
Oh, no.
character, so you're probably good.
What was that d6?
Hmm? What d6?
The d6 I'm looking at right now.
It's probably the giants' companions coming to help them.
So 5 of them. Easy. No problem.
Oh. Oh, I know what it is.
What are you doing, John?
Okay. I'm going to attack the wolf.
Okay, go for it.
Can move over here. I'm going to roll my thing.
Ash,
What's up?
the wolf wouldn't attack its own master, right?
Under normal circumstances?
Are wolves capable of laughing?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Yeah, all living things can laugh. That hits.
And I'm gonna divine smite.
Alright.
So are we gonna focus on the wolf or I guess when tactics come around?
We do.
So 14 additional damage plus go ahead and hit the spear in the chat. Okay, 20 points of damage to the wolf as you cut towards one of its paws. It goes a little limp as it starts bleeding.
And I guess I'll go again.
Go for it. That hits.
And then I can divine smite again.
Yes, you can, as long as you have spell slots.
That was the first time I did divine smite this fight, and I used it at level 2.
Yes.
So
Should have
So
more.
you'll have one more level 2 spell slot, and you should have 3 more first level ones.
You used the first level to cast Bless.
That's why he has 3 instead of 4.
Oh, okay, sorry.
yeah, okay, so divine smite level 2 once again.
Okay. Alright. Additional 7 plus 10, 17 points of damage as you strike it twice, and each time your spear shines its light that cuts into the
Oh.
legs of this wolf. As it cuts, you see that it's like fur giving away to blood that matters its front.
I hate to be the nickel and dimer here, but those divine smites are still not rolling 3d8s. It's only 2d8s.
He's rolling it. Are you doing second level?
That's what you said. Those two divine smites were second level ones, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit, the giant's immune to cold damage, isn't it?
The frost giants.
So it should be rolling one more d8 on the.
Yeah.
It's
So one each.
Yeah, roll me
Or
2d8s total.
okay. So /R 2d8
Okay, additional 9 points of damage.
for the first one or the second one.
But total,
Total.
1d8
For
for one, 1d8 for the other.
Okay, so yeah, so 9 more damage goes on it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so we got
Right.
So what was my total damage right there? I don't even remember.
Total's a lot. Let's see, 9 plus 1, 3, 13, 19, 20, 29,
I got 44.
yeah, 44 points of
Okay.
damage.
44.
Pretty fucking
Cool.
good. The creature
I'm
turns
relying on you,
now.
Nix.
After having been savagely attacked by you, its eyes turn away from Na, and it's going to blow out towards both you and Eku. I need both of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Dexterity save.
This icy cold wind comes out towards both of you. You both take, you take 16 points of cold damage. Eku takes half of that.
Damn, down to 5. Ow.
I need you to make a
you need to
concentration
roll.
saving throw.
Don't forget your bless.
Oh well. I
It's
mean, the
Constitution, right?
Yes, Constitution.
con save. Gotcha.
You make it. Bless is maintained as you grit through this cold air once more. Eku
Yeah, boy.
is going to
Please heal me.
very likely open her bird thing.
I
Oh.
guess we didn't need a healer in our team.
Nope. We just
We
needed
just
the
hired
right
them.
guide. Oh, don't forget though, you've got those potions of healing, Jean.
Yeah, but you only chugged one per turn. 10 points isn't a lot.
I mean, it's better than nothing. Especially when you're at such low HP.
You
I had a
regain
potion.
5 hit points as she touches you and says, "My magic is at about its limit, at least for healing capabilities."
Nice.
Alright, attack this turn.
Alright.
Whatever.
Focus down the giant. If we kill the giant, then the wolf will run away.
The
I
wolf
mean, I
almost
feel
won,
like you're
though.
not gonna reach the giant next turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You should might as well
You
just
and
go
East
for the
can
wolf.
kill the wolf, and then the rest of us can go for the giant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Nix, can you like flank the giant so I can get advantage on it?
Can I reach that far?
He has
I
20
mean,
Dash.
Firebolt.
If you dash, you should be good.
I have better ways than that to give you advantage.
I mean,
So-
I sort of boomed your owl, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going near you after I saw that.
Well, you
I
should.
can
well, you-
Tasha's Hideous Laughter. I can make it prompt.
Oh,
is that
okay.
going to give everyone else
Yeah.
advantage if they go up
Yeah.
to the giant?
Yeah,
Yeah, if it's
incapacitated
prone.
and prone is strong as heck.
Okay. Good enough then.
Okay.
Wait, this guy decided to take the spell scroll that I bought as one of his spells.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
what are you going to do?
You
Well,
know,
he's gonna make him laugh. Tell me your best joke.
I got a
Alright.
better save than you, right?
Okay, next.
Tactics are over.
Go
Time to
for it.
fight.
Alright, I will cast Hideous Laughter
Range.
with, let's see, 30 feet. I will go up to 30 feet with him.
Okay. Just take a step up.
And then it needs to make a, what's it called? Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Fail.
It fails.
Nice.
In its deep anger, it just starts laughing out uncontrollably and falls onto the ground prone.
Alright, and then how far away am I from the giant right now? Am I 30
You're
feet?
30 feet away.
Okay, so I can't go all the way up anyways. I will try to go closer to it as far as I can,
Okay.
and
You will
I'll
be,
end my turn there.
Yeah. You'll be about 15 feet away from the giant.
Okay.
Okay, Eumenes.
Alright. I'm gonna move up basically to my old position
Yeah.
from last turn.
Well, you can flank. Flank.
Yeah.
I
Flank.
don't really want to do that, but fine.
You
So now
can.
I can't reach the giant next turn if I do this.
Don't
Can't
worry,
you
we got
flank from
ahead.
there?
Can I flank from here?
You can. Yes, you can because of Echo.
I guess it would have to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good enough. Alright. Let's go kill some wolves.
That
Oh.
definitely hits.
Damn right it does.
Woo!
Sorry about that leftover divine smite checks. Second attack.
No need. The first attack is going to down the creature.
Yeah.
With
good
that
job.
crit, you just eviscerate. You just come up and you have a moment to watch before you blink, John, and the head of the creature stops moving and collapses on the ground. A second later, followed by the body.
I gave you a chance to run away.
Okay. And now I'm going to move up to here, and I am. How do you roll this?
That's close
10
enough.
feet.
Yeah, he's
Close
huge,
enough.
So yeah, you're close enough.
But you're at disadvantage
Why?
because he's prone.
You have
I have disadvantage.
no. You have advantage.
He's still a melee
No.
attack, so he has advantage.
Yeah, it's just
Oh.
reach.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Well, that prone is 5 feet. It doesn't matter if it's melee or not.
Okay.
I have the
Do you want me-
conditions here. I believe it's all just melee attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, it just says an attack roll. Oh,
If
within
the-
5 feet. Okay.
So yes, you would have to move closer somehow if you don't want disadvantage.
I
No
feel
can
like I keep,
do.
I feel like I keep nerfing our own team.
All right. I will roll for this then. Bonus action attack.
You get bless.
All right. Unfortunately, both attacks miss. Roll bless just in case. So roll bless twice. First attack still misses. Second attack still misses. Fortunately,
I am
giant
nothing if not consistent.
is laughing and rolling on the ground, just somehow rolling out the way of your strikes.
It's laughing at you now.
Hey,
Hideous indeed.
Nah, you are up.
if I move over here, can I flank it?
No.
I mean, it's on the ground. What
I mean,
can
yeah,
you-
it doesn't matter. But yeah,
You
I
get
guess not.
advantage
It doesn't matter.
regardless.
Go ahead, just hit it.
I'm gonna come over here, and as it's rolling around, I'm gonna levy my my club right at its head, and I'm gonna swing down.
All right. Wow, that misses.
God damn it!
You're blessed. You're blessed. You're
Yeah,
blessed.
oh, blessed.
Roll a 1.
Hey,
17.
That hits.
All right.
As
Nice.
you levy your club, and just like for a moment, you like sweep to the side and it's about to roll, but you correct the way, and you do a total of 12 points of damage to the fallen giant.
Nice. And it has to do.
It does have to do a wisdom save,
Ah,
and it has advantage on it.
because of the damage.
Yep.
not
Yeah,
good.
it's done though. Now, after that, I'm gonna make my next attack, but with Great Weapon Master.
Ah, yes. Go for more.
Yeah, I'm greedy. I'm going for it. Let's go,
Ooh.
crit.
Crit.
Well, that's a really small crit though.
It is, unfortunately, but you still do 8, 9, 10, 20 points of
20.
damage to the giant. As
20
you
points of damage.
knock its helmet straight off with your hit.
Another
hey, does
wisdom
that
saving
mean
throw.
we can?
It only does that at the end of his turn, though.
No,
It takes
if
damage.
it's triggered by damage.
Oh.
Nope. This guy's is laughing at the amount of blood it's losing.
Oh, you find this funny? Here, let me help you laugh more. As I use my bonus.
Yes. Let's.
Jesus.
Yeah, I
Right.
forgot to say Great Weapon Master for that. So
6 points of damage as you
Yeah,
cut
6
into
points
it.
of damage.
And it makes a save.
Oh
Son of a
no.
bitch.
Still
And
prone.
even
I've got 3 more where that came from.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
The Frost Giant's turn. Did the music stop? Fuck.
It stopped a while ago, actually.
I mean,
We're just so
it was no
focused
longer
on
a
the
boss fight. Picking on it now.
You're
We just sort of
kicking a guy
swapped
that's
places
down.
with the boss.
Should play the SpongeBob music where it's like.
The Frost Giant is going to stand up. He's like ashamed at how insulting it is to make roll on the floor underneath the height of small folks. He's going to fully lash out towards Nah.
Let's go, bitch.
1, 2.
Damn, they
No.
both hit.
You take 10 points of slashing damage. Roll your thing.
Alright.
Kind
Hold
of
on.
random stuff will happen this time.
Wait, is it 10 or?
The first one is 10,
Oh
right?
shit! I'm looking at the actual rolls. All right, cool. 10. That is. Do I take damage if it's temp HP?
Oh.
Oh, I don't think so.
What does your thing say?
It says. Whenever I take damage.
Give me 1 sec. If that counts.
That's very vague. Do I take damage with temp HP?
That's not really damage, though. It's
Yeah, it's like a
Just-
spell.
yeah.
You're still taking damage.
Yeah.
Still taking damage. Okay. According to Jeremy Crawford.
Okay.
And it.
Roll your thing.
Yeah, nothing happens.
14,
Nothing
Yeah.
happens. Next, you take, what was it?
13 and a half.
13.
13
13.
damage. Roll your thing again.
Back to 0. And then -2. But that's 13. Which is. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Triggers.
Yeah. It triggered 16.
What is 16?
I gain true sight as my eyes just start beaming white.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I see
shit.
up to 60 feet now.
Just in case you lose sight of this big ol' asshole.
As you open your eyes, they're shining a ethereal blue color, and as you look, you see your friends around you. You see. Oh my god! Wait a minute.
I see everything.
Oh, this is gonna cause a problem, isn't it?
You look around and you see a number of things. You see your friends. You see the ethereal energies almost smoking off these giant figures. You see what appears to be a number of spectral visages, ghosts, that are just like drifting about, not even concerned with the battle going on in this town. They're just moving silently as they do. But you don't even fully realize those don't capture your attention. What captures your attention is that in the space where Eku is, instead of seeing her form, you see it almost blended back, where instead you see. One moment.
Wait a minute.
This is cool.
Wait a minute. What is this?
1 sec.
Madness is happening right now.
You see the form of a feathered serpent.
What?
It's Quetzalcoatl.
Eku's a bird.
A feathered serpent that is just like looking around the battlefield as Eku is just like trying to understand what to do best in this next situation.
Do I recognize it?
Make me a religion, nature, or history. Up to you.
This.
I wanna
this-
use that
I'm
bathroom, I'll
thinking
be
this
back.
guy smacked me so hard. I'm just seeing random stuff now. Religion, history, and what?
History or nature?
All zeros. Okay. I guess let's try history. And
Nope.
yeah, okay. Wait.
Nope.
Bless.
Wait.
Bless does
Inspiration.
not affect this. Inspiration would.
I rolled it. Oh, come on. 13.
13 is enough to know this. In Chult, there's a number of races. Before Chult became a site for many other individuals to come across. There was a number of deities that took special interest in Chult. Uptau being one of them, the maze walker and such. But there was another deity that was known for its allegiance to the serpent races, the Wanti, the Naga, the Quaddle. And this here is a Quaddle, a celestial serpent sort of spirit that has lived since it was created. These things do not die. These things are simply rebirthed over and over again. And has seen the test of time. And you know these things enough to know that they're supposed to be good spirits, but you don't know exactly how they work, their anatomy or whatnot, how they live this long. They're basically something you've heard as like guardian spirits of Chult.
So I would look at them favorably.
Very reverently would be a normal Chultan's impression of a Quaddle.
I see so many things now.
Yeah.
This guy smacked me so hard I see straight. Alright, it's John's turn.
John, it is your turn.
Okay,
That's a
I'm
cool
gonna-
token.
I think I'm gonna use the full lay on hand on myself. What's my lay on hand HP pool?
You haven't used any today, so it's full 25.
Okay, I can hold 25 HP, so I will go up to 35.
Here, this is a better image of it.
Oh, that's how you spell it.
You'll be able to zoom in and check it out.
Quaddle?
Yes.
Damn. It's actually pretty cool. So it's like transformed then into whatever Echo is.
As your true sight sees through shape-shifted forms.
So I see spirits and through Echo's shape-shifted form.
Yes. The spirits seem to be tied to the location, but are just like walking almost mindlessly about, while Echo's form itself appears as what you see before you. Jean, are you doing anything else besides healing?
Let me see. Healing is a bonus
An
action?
action.
It's
Lay
an
on
action.
hands is an action.
Okay, so I'll just move here. My bless is still maintained, so
Yes, it is.
yeah, I guess that's it then.
Okay. Echo.
Does she see my eyes just emanating like white light?
Yeah, everyone does. Does she understand what's going on?
Yes, she does.
She's no
Nods
fool.
her head in your direction, and you see her move up, and you see her like take a hand and punch towards the frost giant. But in your true sight, you see that the mouth of the Quaddle goes for the like knee instead. As in her true form, she has no hand. Oh shit!
Oh.
Let's see. What is it? Target is unconscious.
Okay. Constitution saving throw
Kill it. Damn it.
makes it, but it does take the damage.
Good enough.
Yeah, and you see, like, all of the rest of you see as she punches, it's almost like a trained person sort of punch, right? And a little reverberation flows. It seems odd to you all, but it's unlike anything Na has seen as the serpent itself bites into it, and you see the true vision of what is happening. Tactics.
Just keep
Okay.
hitting the damn thing.
Yeah.
It's almost done. We can do.
Not until it's dead.
Nyx.
Alright, I will start by using what's it called? Firebolt.
Alright. That hits. Pew. You slap into him 8 points of fire damage just bursts across his back.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
Okay, Humes.
Smashy, smashy.
Here we go.
I am flanking him, correct?
You are.
I guess we're past the point of this guy isn't gonna surrender since he just saw us massacre all of his friends.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
12 points of slashing damage. And another 11 points.
Bless.
That unfortunately still misses, even with the bless guiding your strike.
Oh well. 22 points of damage is fine.
Alright. Nah.
I'm gonna take a moment of hesitation as I watch this dragon just strike out this giant. But then his face just refocuses, turns back towards the giant, and he's gonna make an attack with Great Weapon Master.
Go for it.
And I have advantage, right?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Bless me. 3
That
minus
is
2,
enough.
15. Nice.
Exactly
So
what
that
you
is
needed.
25 points. 25 points?
As you strike into, you see he is taking the hits from the back from his friend. He's just staring at you, almost very extreme anger. But you slash at him, and you see his head cocked to the side, and blood just spray from his neck where you managed your strike. He's looking pretty
Wait,
hurt.
I can reach that high?
Yep.
Damn.
He's like
Alright,
also.
let's go again.
Yeah.
That is bless. 3, 2. Damn it, that's not enough. 14.
Not enough, unfortunately. As you cut through, and he's like, he just like moves his great axe aside, pushing your blade away.
Nice.
Frosty,
Surrender while you can, beast.
it is not listening. It is just very extremely angry at you. It's even ignoring everything hitting its back. First attack hits.
Second misses.
Second misses. You take
That is
13
13 points damage.
of slashing damage.
And I'm gonna roll. We're good.
Okay, we're good. Because that's the end of the Frost Giant's turn. As it's just looking at
No
you in
more.
extreme anger in its eyes.
No more seeing everything.
No more seeing everything?
Oh, wait, no,
Ah.
it's still going. The true sight's still going until rage ends.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I guess it's time for a little bit of melee combat over here. I can flank, right?
Yep.
You already are flanking.
Okay. Let's start off with a spear attack. If I can look in my character sheet. Do I have advantage on this, or?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Okay, advantage.
I don't think this guy realizes that he's gonna die really soon.
That it?
Okay, and good old Divine Smite at level 1, because I still have these left.
Alright.
And damage.
18 points of damage. You see him just like spouting blood from his lips as he's looking at you now, but he's just getting hit by strike after strike in his back. One spear attack just goes right into his body. You can see the tip poke out from his thigh.
And
Give up.
One more attack.
let's do it. Two-handed spear
That hits.
with Divine Smite at level 1. And damage.
15.
Alright. John, how do you strike the giant?
How do I strike the giant? Let's run it through as hard as I can.
Okay. You see
I make it like I go all the way through it, just like I was charging through those skeletons.
John leaps. You see Yumes as she leaps up, her spear going forward, thrusting through the chest of the giant at about like 5-6 feet up off the ground. The spear cracks into his chest. You see he like just has blood all the way forming out of his mouth. He looks at you now one last time. Spits, falls over, dead.
Boom.
Good job.
All
Time
right.
to start looting.
I didn't expect.
Hell yeah.
We got a bag of holding. That's pretty
Yep.
sick.
Well, we
Is
think
it a
it's a
bag
bag
of
of
holding?
holding.
It's a bag of something.
It's a bag that holds a lot of things.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright.
I will say, as you all stand over these defeated corpses of the wolves and giants, now reeling from these spirits that you still see walks among this place, as well as the true form of Eku, Yumes, you take a look in the bag, bringing it up, and as you open it up, we'll continue there next time.
Uh,
Nice.
the mystery of the
So,
bag.
are we level 6?
You are not.
Are we level 7?
I'll do the calculations, but likely not yet.
I mean, we
Yeah,
had to get a little
I
help
want to
from our
ask.
companion.
Can I know like how actually they don't seem. I feel like an individual giant is like Sheila, right?
Yeah.
But the same.
Probably. I think it's weaker. Like this compared to the last fight we had with the Colosseum.
Here's the
Well,
thing.
Sheila,
It really
right?
depends how you handle it, right? Like, let's say this was all of you with Lubu instead of Nyx. I feel like it could have gotten much worse.
Nick actually had
Nyx
some
CC'd
pretty
them for
crucial
so long.
debuffs. Those
I had
debuffs were very clutch. If we didn't, if we couldn't stop the giants from attacking for so long, we would have died easily.
yeah. I don't know if you noticed, but since the Giants missed 2 turns, assuming they hit, that's what 2 times. I saw 25, 50 from
Yeah.
them, 100 per turn, 200
Yeah.
points of damage. That was avoided.
The numbers.
So,
Also, those bless buffs came in.
yes,
pretty
Bless was
clutch.
very
Yeah.
clutch.
And all that concentration on it too.
Yeah.
So, well done. You guys, like,
I'm-
thought very much you couldn't defeat these things, and you did. You're stronger than
I certainly underestimated the use of magic. I've forgotten how good magic can be because our team is entirely physical up until this point.
Yeah, it's nice.
Balanced team compositions are a lot better.
It's just funny how like I use mirror image, so like I don't get hit and then no one ever attack me.
Yeah.
Because,
It's
I mean,
because
you
you
don't
had
you
other
don't draw
people's.
aggro.
It's a chicken and the egg thing. If you didn't have mirror image, they'd have just like eaten you for a snack when they couldn't get horsey.
Yeah, maybe.
So you guys did good focusing down targets and then like holding aggro on other things. Like Nog frightening everyone was a huge insult to giant kind that like think small folk are underneath them.
Yeah, and the
Well,
finger.
it was still frightened of me, so hey, that's its fault. Wow,
Congratulations.
I can't believe we actually beat a giant.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
Two giants and frost wolves
And next
that
time
could breathe ice.
you'll get your well rewarded loot.
Nice.
And probably more angry giants.
I'm gonna get all those fingernails.
I don't know about desecrating their corpses, but hey, all right.
And
Actually, you can use giant fingernails for stuff, right?
Yeah, for what's the potion of giant strength makes people strong.
cool.
Isn't there like a clothing or armor or something that you can wear that does that same thing?
Possibly.
Giant's belt. Belt
Yes.
of giant strength.
That's the one.
All right. Congrats, guys. Good session. You guys kicked ass and got very much the combat you were looking for, hopefully.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just want to point out that I had not gone unconscious yet.
Yeah.
You never will.
I took so much damage. God damn.
You either die immediately or you just never go unconscious in this campaign. Those are the only 2 options.
Hey, Eumenes is going a mile.
Yeah,
You went with
Eumenes
us
is
as
doing
well.
pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went unconscious once to psychic damage.
Yeah.